till the block's gone.
What it do, what it do, what it do, what it do. What it is, what it was, what it will be. What up, everybody? It's TripleT. I'm back with another episode of the Drop Zone. So, before we get started, tomorrow we got an album review of your boy Dirty and Dylan Hanley. I know I keep jacking up his last name. I do apologize. Of their album called Pain Music. Then, next Tuesday, we have an interview with an upcoming artist. Y'all know who he is. He's been on the rundown on season 1. He was actually the runner-up of season 1, Mr. J.J. Hughes. And that'll be next Tuesday at 8 p.m. Eastern. So make sure that you tune in for that. And we got the rundown, another episode on Thursday. So, as always, let's see who all's up in here before we get started. We got Spencer. What up, Spence? We got Jeffrey. Been coming in with the eyeballs. Got Swordfish. Anybody watch Vanna Dexter's vlog today? No, I did not. What up, White Wolf? Spencer again. Big D. Jeffrey coming in with the $5 super chat. He says, have a good live. Much love and respect. Got to get some sleep for work. Hey, Jeffrey, I appreciate that, man. You didn't have to do that, but I appreciate that. Mad respect. Honest Opinion, what's up? Donna's in the house. Young Tabitha's in the house. Paul fucking Martin. He said, hello, TripleT. Hope all is well. It is. It's been a good day. You want to know why? It was like 70 degrees. Whoo! Hey, I was happy. I wasn't freezing my ass off. We ain't running no heat. I'm loving it. If it stays like that, I'll be happy as a clam. What up, Red Cat? What up, Victoria Smith? One of the greatest mods in the game. Daniel Berry Sports and Highlight, what's cracking? Miss Connie Lucas is here. Nikki here with the watermelon. We got Connie Lucas and Connie Mack. Got 2 Connies in the house. Oh, snap. Double trouble. What up, Lone Wolf? Tad Walters in the house. Paul Mark became a member. Hey, I appreciate that. Paul, you didn't have to do that, but I greatly appreciate it. Hey, look, we are going to be doing a special live stream for the members. If not this Sunday, next Sunday. Basically, it's going to be a live stream where I get tortured. I'm just going to be honest with you. It's going to be rigged where I can't win. My wife does it to me all the time. So when she asked for torture treatments, if y'all could, take it easy on me. Because that shit hurts. I'm just letting you know it hurts. What up, Tad Walters? Ohio player in the house. The lovely Larissa's in the house. How you doing? Sorry I didn't get to see you this past weekend. Missed you at the Cookville show. But I know you were there in spirit. All right. Got Enlightened Watchers here. Sean Steen. Regina, what's up? What's up? Miss Gabs is in the house. Oh, snap. Miss Gabs, I'm telling you right now, some good things are going to happen for you in the near future. That's all I can say. But some good things are about to happen for you. What? Mom of 11? Are you serious? Shout out to you. If that's true, shout out to you. Good Lord. I could not imagine being a parent of 11 kids. I'd be a crackhead. Heck no. What up, Miss Ashley? KC X-Ray 78, what's cracking? He said, Tom's getting radio play. It's awesome. He is? I didn't know that. What up, Soldier Guy? Mercy Faith is in the house. Special Drinks and Review. Bama Breeze 41, what's cracking? Andrea Knight's here. She said, yeah, 71 here in North Carolina. That's what I'm talking about. Raise the roof for the 70s. Big D's here. What's cracking, Big D? Well, I appreciate that, Paul. That means a lot. Virginia said, my power bill likes the warmer weather too. Oh, yes, most definitely. What up, Tabitha? What up, Benny V? My little nephew's in the house. SMG Jimmy, the GOAT. Little mini jelly roll right there, folks. Man, I got this cough for some reason. You know how you get something in the back of your throat? It's been there for like 2 days. I just can't get rid of it. I don't know what the hell it is. It was really acting up bad last night on the rundown. Let's see. Who else is up in here? I think I got everybody. Got the judge. The judge is here. What up, Adam? Boot scooting in the building. Okay. Daniel Armstrong is in the house. What up, Dan? Hope you, Amy, and Granny are doing well. Really? Well, that's pretty cool then. Mama 11 said his, mine, and ours, and 10 grandkids so far. Ooh, Lord. Oh, my Lord. Look, I got 4 kids, 4 grandkids. That's all I want. That's all I need. I don't want no more. But I know I'm about to get some more. Hey, you, did you see me for a second? Yeah, I did. You talking about on FaceTime when Miss Nova was FaceTiming you. Yeah. Is that what you're talking about, Larissa? What up, Michael Craven? Dezo in the building. What's cracking? Miss Natalie DePina's in the house. I'm probably jacking up everybody's name. What up, MMC? Moses of YouTube. My wife is here. Oh, Lord. There goes the neighborhood. Did you see New Breed's live a few minutes ago? It's short, but he finished smiles. No, I didn't. You're going to have to message or send me a link to it. If you could. I'm going to be quite honest with you. I really don't know how Facebook works. I know how to use the messenger, but I can never find anybody's lives. I can never find anybody's videos on Facebook. I don't know how to do that shit. You'd think it would be like YouTube, but it's not. I just can never find anything. What up, Layman? Paul said, I'm not a real big Tom fan, but that new song he put out, is fire. All right, well, we're about to check it out tonight. What up, Relentless? How you doing? All right, I think I got everybody. No, there's Andy Scholes here. What up, Ben? I'm Totally Offensive Economy. Adam is live now on what? YouTube? Is he live on YouTube? Or where's he live at? Oh yeah, he is live. Most important music video. Say hi to him real quick. What up, KC? What up, Meg? What up, Cynthia? Y'all trying to get me in trouble. I appreciate I appreciate the super chat. Oh Lord. What up, Ashley? All right, so I think we caught up with everybody. All right, so tonight, this is the drop zone. We're gonna be reacting to 8 songs by 8 different artists. We got Keith Cash. We got Big Murph and Overtime. We got Hitman and City Chief. We got the Odd Squad. We got Tyson James. We got Chad Arms and Blind Fury. We got Broadnecks, and then we have Tom McDonald. That's the order that we're going in. Now, I am going to react to them like if this was an actual reaction video. So you're going to hear me do introductions and outros. So don't leave the live because I'm not ending. All right. So I just want to throw that out there. That way I can take it, cut them up, and put them on another channel. So I'm basically killing 2 birds with 1 stone. Oh, and also before I get started, Ryder, lay down. Let me show you something real quick. Shout out to my wife. I don't know if y'all can see this, but this is a DJ. This is all made out of metal, right? You got your music bar notes up here. You got a DJ with 2 turntables and got the speakers, and it says TripleT. So she bought that for my little studio. So Lori, I appreciate you. No, Dan, you cannot make fun of Victoria. You have to be nice. You got to talk to people nice. What up, Chief from Trailer Made? Who's on the drama be bullshit? Fuck out of here with that. Where, did I miss something? What happened? What did I miss something? Was somebody talking shit to Chief? What up, Captain America? No, Lone Wolf, you cannot get a drink. No getting drinks. You have to stay seated. What up, Porky's Jr.? Oh, just an announcement? Oh, I get it. Oh, I get what you're saying. You're saying if you got any drama, get the fuck out of here. Yeah. Look, this is no drama over here, okay? We're here strictly for the music and for the independent artists, okay? So if you're on some fuck shit or you down with the drama, look, there's plenty of other channels you can go to for that, but this ain't the place for it. I'm just throwing that out there as a friendly reminder that we're here strictly for the music and the independent artists. So if you want the drama, I mean, I'm pretty sure Victoria can drop some links for you where you can go to the melodrama channels. But here, we are strictly here for the music. All right? And that's just the way it is. Okay. So, hope everybody's having a great Tuesday. We're going to get this thing started. Y'all ready? All right. Let's get started. First up, we got Keith Cash, Diamond in the Rough. Like I said, I will be doing some intros and outros. That way I can cut them up and put them on another channel. Or drop them on this channel as individual reactions. All right? Let's get it. What up, YouTube? This is TripleT. I'm back again with another video reaction. Today, we're going to be reacting to none other than Keith Cash. If you don't know who Keith Cash is, you sleep underneath a rock. If you're new to the channel, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell. That way you know whenever we do a video over here, because trust me, this is one of the realest reaction channels on YouTube. I can promise you that. Today's video is going to be on Keith Cash, Diamond in the Rough. So, Keith Cash, you've been up to the plate before. You know the rules. We hope your stuff's fire. We hope it's gas. Because if it's trash, don't take it personal, my guy. I will trash it out the door. But if it's fire, we're going to rock it from the floor on up. All right. Y'all know the deal. Sit back, relax, strap your boots on, and enjoy the ride. Keith Cash, Diamond in the Rough. Let's get it.
I'm a diamond in the rough, needle in a haystack. I was down bad, then I bounced back. Putting miles on the road, I had to pay my dues. I got God on my side, ain't no way I'ma lose.
Woo, he said, look, man, I'm a diamond in the rough. I got God on my side, ain't no way I can lose. That's a fact. If you got the good Lord on your side, you will always win, no matter what anybody tells you. Like somebody once said, you can't take an L when you tell the truth. You can only take L's when you lie. One of the sins, right? One of the 10 Commandments. Thou shalt not lie. Just saying. Talk your shit, Keith Cash. Talk your shit.
For the gusto, redneck cutthroat. How the hell you gon' judge me? I don't think so. I'm shining when I'm rhyming like a diamond in the rough. If you ain't standing on what you saying, you ain't got the guts. Billy Savage, I'm back at it, causing havoc. I'ma keep on raising hell till I'm in the case. I spit the word on the mic, call me the pastor. I've been studying the game, I've been highlighting chapters.
He said, bro, he's like a pastor. He's been studying the game like chapters. Coming with the bars, Keith. Coming with the bars. I'll say one thing about Keith Cash. I told him this a long time ago, about a year ago, his very first Redneck rave. I said, bro, you got to do something with your videos. You're putting too much special effects into it. It's taken away from the song. And he actually listened to me, and he stopped all that. And I think his video production has gotten even better because of that. So shout out to Keith Cash for taking good constructive criticism and actually applying it to it. That's dope. Let's go.
Raising hell till I'm in the case. I spit the word on the mic, call me the pastor. I've been studying the game, I've been highlighting chapters. The flow is mastered, I just get better and faster. I got haters everywhere I go, they know my shit slapping. Remember back when I was down bad, I kept on fighting, I stayed down and bounced back.
Facts, facts, and facts. Hey, look, when you're doing stuff good, you're going to have haters, just like he said. Back in the day, you had a bunch of haters. You know what they say? If you got haters, you're doing something right. I got a lot of haters. So I don't know if I'm doing something right or if I'm just that horrible of a person. Whatever the case may be. But any artist who's popping right now, who's doing good, they're going to get the hate because people are jealous of you. And you don't have to be an artist to have that either. You could just be an average person. You could be doing good at your job, and people are going to hate on you for it. That's just the way life is. So take it with a grain of salt. Don't take it personal. All right? I don't take any of this shit people say about me on YouTube personal because it doesn't affect me. because I know I'm not no Billy Badass or anything like that. But 9 times out of 10, people are not going to say it to your face. That's just the way life is. But let's go.
I'm a diamond in the rough, needle in a haystack. I was down bad, then I bounced back. Putting miles on the road, I had to pay my dues. I got God on my side, ain't no way I'ma lose. Game time, read between the lines, I stay on the grind. I got God on my side while I'm leading the blind. I used to commit crimes just to get by.
All right, now I got to call something out, Keith. I got God on my side in the hook, but then you come back and use it again in the verse. It's kind of like you double tapping it. It's almost like that you're using it as a filler. So in the future, if it was me, if you got a certain line in a hook, I would not put it in a verse. That's just me, because people are going to say that you're lazy with your lyrics. That's just food for thought. But I like it so far. Now, is this a banger? No. But it's very well put together. He's staying in the pocket. He's got good cadence. He's riding the beat well. But I would consider this like an album filler if you put this on an album. That's just me. Hold on.
Time, read between the lines, I stay on the grind. I got God on my side while I'm leading the blind. I used to commit crimes just to get by. I was down bad, every day I stayed high. No.
I like that. He said, I used to commit crimes when I was bad. I used to stay high to commit those crimes. He's talking about his past. I mean, everybody's got a past. I mean, we all got past. We all have done bad things in our life that we're not proud of. And I know Keith has been very vocal about his past and the things that he did to put him in behind prison bars. You know, he's not proud of that, but it is, he says he had to go through that to get where he is today. And I agree with that. Let's go.
I'ma be a legend by the time I die. I write a song, drop it, turn it up and let them vibe. I don't let shit slide, I ain't going for it. Independent in the rap game, I'm self-employed. I put miles on my ride while I'm out on the road. I remember back when I didn't have nowhere to go. I got people riding with me and they already know. I'm coming for the crown, I'm going for the throat. I'm a diamond in the rough, needle in a haystack. I was down bad, then I bounced back. Putting miles on the road, I had to pay my dues. I got God on my side, ain't no way I'ma lose.
I will point out one thing I liked in that last verse he just did. He said, I did my time. He paid his dues. A lot of young artists today, they want instant gratification. They want to be able to put a song out and blow up overnight. You're not going to be able to do that unless you're like an Oliver Anthony or a New Breed and Jesse Howard. Those songs only come once in a blue moon. They're not going to happen all the time. But you got to put your work in. You got to grind it out in the trenches. You got to get your feet dirty, your hands dirty. You got to put your blood, sweat, and tears in this game if you want to be successful. Nothing's going to be given to you. You actually have to go out and work for it. And I feel that some of the artists that are doing it today, they expect everything to be given to them automatically. It doesn't work like that. Like a lot of people feel if they do a feature with Upchurch that they're going to blow up overnight. That's not true. We've seen it a lot of times. I mean, I'll use Adam Calhoun's for an example. He's done a lot of features with a lot of people, right? They all haven't blown up. Yeah, they've been successful, but they're not no mega superstars. And a lot of young artists who get in the game feel that if they just get that one feature with that one artist, that they're going to blow up overnight. It doesn't work like that. You got to put the work in. You got to put the blood, sweat, and tears. Because the fans can see through realness and fakeness. I'm just keeping it real. So for any artists out there to see this, just know that.
I'm a diamond in the rough, needle in a haystack. I was down bad, then I bounced back. Putting miles on the road, I had to pay my dues. I got God on my side.
That's Keith Cash, Diamond in the Rough. That was a solid track. Was it a banger? No. Was it trash? No. But it was a solid track. I would call that an album filler. You know, he stayed in his pocket. He wrote the beat well. He had a good cadence. He had a good flow. It had a good message. But the only thing I would say to Keith is I would be aware of the redundance of words, of your wordplay. If you're going to put it in a hook, don't put it in a verse. That's just my personal opinion. But what do I know? I'm not an artist. Some artists may say it'd be okay to do that. Just me, I just think it's being redundant. That's all. But overall, it was a solid performance. I would give this track probably about a 7.5 if I was to grade it. But anyway, put it in the comments. Tell me what you think. And y'all know the deal. Stay strong, stay safe, stay blessed. This is Triple T with Keith Cash, Diamond in the Rough. I'll see you on the next one. Y'all have a blessed one. All right. What y'all think of that one? Do you agree with me or disagree with me? If you agree with my assessment of that track, put a 1. If you disagree, put a 2. Trust me, you're not going to hurt my feelings. I like to know where you all stand with it. Yeah, SMG Jimmy, if you got a song you want me to play, just send it to me. I'll do it. All right, Victoria, she put a 1. She's the only one that's going to vote. Okay, here they come. Chris Ball with a 1. Porky Jr. with a 1. Regina 1. Charles Lonely 1. Mama of 11 1. Bama Breeze a 4. No, it's 1 either agree or 2 you disagree with what I was saying, Bama. But you gave the song a 4.5. That's tough. Yeah, he was being kind of a flatline cadence. I agree with that, Chief. I believe that's what you're trying to say. 1, you agree with my assessment, or 2, you disagree with my assessment. That's what the numbers are. Hey, I appreciate that, Mercy. I appreciate that a lot. All right, so everybody's in agreement. It wasn't trash. It wasn't gas. Like I said, it seemed more like an album filler, and I would give it a 7.5 if I were to grade it. That's just my honest assessment. I've seen Keith do a lot better, right? But this is definitely not his best track, and it's definitely not his worst track. That's just my personal opinion. Don't forget, if you look in the description of this video, you'll be able to see all the original links. I highly encourage you to go click on those links. Go show the artist some love. Make sure you hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already done so. And hit that notification bell. Put my comment. All right. Next up, we got Big Murph and Overtime. And the song is called One Lane Road. This was put out 10 hours ago. So this just dropped today. Let me refresh it. Make sure. Yeah, 10 hours ago. This is so crazy. Big Murph, when he drops a song, he should have like hundreds and thousands of views. And I don't understand why he's not getting any views. This thing's only at 2,500 views in 10 hours. That's crazy with overtime. But hey, we're here for it. All right. Going back in for another intro. What up, downstream? Welcome to the chat. Mods, please do not block anybody. Let everybody say what they want, especially about me. The only thing is I ask if they dox anybody or say any weird things on kids, or if they're saying anything racist, automatic take them out. Other than that, let them say what they want. All right. Here we go. What up, YouTube? This is TripleT. I'm back again with another video reaction. Today we're going to be reacting to Big Murph and Overtime. And they got a song called One Lane Road. So, if you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell. That way you know whenever we do a video here on the TripleT channel, because it's one of the realest reaction channels you'll find on YouTube. I can promise you that. And please share this video. Get your family friends to do the same. That way we get built up on the algorithm and continue to make the channel grow. All right, TripleT fam, y'all know the deal. Sit back, relax, strap your boots on, and enjoy the ride, because we're going to jump up into it. Big Murph, Overtime. First time together on the channel. I'm going to go over the rules. Big Murph, you've been here before. So is Overtime. But I'm going to reiterate them just in case you may have forgot. We hope your stuff's fire. We hope it's gas. Because if it's trash, don't take it personal. I will trash it out the door. But if it's gas, we're going to rock it from the floor on up. All right. Enough for the chitter chat. Let's see what they're talking about with One Lane Road. Let's get it. Shout out to Brevin DeVille. Shout out to Dub 3030. Hold up. Listen, I never realized how good Big Murph could sing till about 2 years ago. Big Murph can sing with the best of them. If I had to put him up there with some vocals to compare him with people, I would put him up there with an SMG Jimmy or a City Chief or a Trainwreck Kenny, because they can sing their ass off. And so can Big Murph. That boy's got some pipes. You heard me? That boy's got some pipes. Let's go.
On a one-lane road, headed out to the sunrise, trying to meet the sunshine. I'm just one lost soul on a mission for the meaning, got pride in our bloodline. Will I make it back home? I don't know right now, gotta get it while the sun's high. It's a lonely road in a bottle, I've been baptized, so I don't capsize.
Ooh, Lord. He said, man, it's a lonely road out here. I hope I can get home before the sun goes down. He said, man, I'm trying to get baptized before I capsize. That's a bar right there, folks. Well, this is kind of like a singing rap right here. He's got like almost like a Jamaica twist to it in his vocals. Hey, I like that. I like that, Big Murph. Talk your shit, young man. Let's go.
Will I make it back home? I don't know right now. Gotta get it while the sun's high. It's a lonely road in a bottle, I've been baptized, so I don't capsize. On a two-lane road, headed out to the sunrise, trying to meet the sunshine. We're just two lost souls on a mission for the many, got pride in our bloodline. Will we make it back home? I don't know right now. Gotta get it while the sun's high. It's a lonely road in the bottle, we've been baptized, so we don't capsize. Feeling all alone.
He said, look, man, it's a lonely road out here. I'm trying to get home while the sun's still out. So, hey, I'm trying to get baptized before we capsize. That's a fire hook. The hook is tough. I'm not gonna lie. Like I said, he's got that Jamaica twist on it, on his vocals, kind of like a reggae, a reggae sound to it. Big Murph is very, very talented. He does not get enough credit. His numbers should be way bigger than what they are. Let's go.
It's a lonely road in the bottle, we've been baptized, hope we don't capsize. Feeling all alone on the roam, have you lost me? Made a lot of money, but what did it cost me? Time with my family, a love from my offspring. Late night exhausting, turning up and tossing, chasing.
He said, look, man, the business I'm in, it cost me a lot. It cost me time with my family, my offspring, talking about his kids, his wife, always on the road, out touring. Everybody thinks that being an artist or in the music game, it's all glamorous. It's not. It's kind of like almost being in the military if you think about it. Because they're constantly on the road. They're constantly doing shows. Constantly away from their family. They don't have no insurance. They got to pay for everything out of pocket if they're independent. And that puts a wear and tear on a relationship, on your spouse, your better half, and your kids. Anybody who's an artist really should have their head examined, because a sane person wouldn't want to go through all that trouble and hassle. But people who do music, they are a very special breed of people. They don't think like, and this is no disrespect, they don't think like normal people. They really don't. They're constantly thinking about music. Even when they're not doing music, they're constantly thinking about music. It's just something about them. It's built in their DNA. Let's go.
Time with my family, a love from my offspring. Late night exhausting, turning up and tossing. Chasing my dreams, but I'm having nightmares. Night tears from the demon, I can see him right there. Light glare in his eye with that all night stare. Trying to clean up my act, but that off-white's there. Life's fair when it's over, cause we all die here. Why care about the people who were never right there? I care about the ones who help me up like stairs. Life's rare when a person has your back, high chair. Is he worth it if every...
Bars! Boy, he's throwing some bars up in this joint. Look, I ain't gonna catch every one of them, but he's talking about all the people that's helping him up the stairs in the high chairs, talking about the different levels of going up, the wordplay. Come on, Big Murph. They ain't ready for that. They ain't ready for that. Talk your stuff.
Fair when it's over, cause we all die here. Why care about the people who were never right there? I care about the ones who help me up like stairs. Life's rare when a person has your back, high chair. Is he worth it if everything's changed? Here's a window to see inside pain. If I obtain this fortune and fame, well, will I even look it like the same way? That's game. Woo! Ain't no turning back.
Hey, he's cooking on this one. He's cooking on this one. Boy, he's talking about some real life stuff right there. That's what we call timeless classic music. Big Murph is one of the greatest storytellers there is when it comes to music. He can tell a story with the best of them. Now, everything that just happened in the last 45 days with all the beef that goes on in the country rap game, I know a lot of people ain't going to want to hear what I have to say, but I want somebody to diss Big Murph. And I'm a big fan of Big Murph's. I just want to see him end their career. Because this dude, when he gets on the mic, woo, you ain't fucking with him. He's a chopper. He's a spitter. This man's a lyricist. He's a fucking goat. And I don't give a damn what anybody thinks. Big Murph is the shit. You heard me?
Here's a window to see inside pain. If I obtain this fortune and fame, well, will I even look it like the same way? That's game.
That's game.
Ain't no turning back now, that'd be a waste of my time. And I'll never back down, you gotta stand up and fight. For the ones that you love, you can always do right. Do right, you can do right. Do right, you can do right. On a one-lane road, headed out to the sunrise, trying to meet the sunshine. I'm just one lost soul on a mission for the meaning, got pride in the bloodline. Will I make it back home? I don't know right now, gotta get it while the sun's high. It's a lonely road in a bottle, I've been baptized, so I don't capsize. On a two-lane road, headed out to the sunrise, trying to meet the sunshine. on a mission for the many, got pride in our bloodline. Will we make it back home? I don't know right now. Gotta get it while the sun's high. It's a lonely road in the bottle, we've been baptized. Hope we don't capsize. So you find.
Woo! 2 minutes and 44 seconds of straight Big Murph. He did a whole song by himself right there. Basically, that's a whole song. Now, Overtime's about to come in and do his part. I think he did a little bit more than daggone Overtime. Man, that was cold. Big Murph is the shit. I don't give a fuck what anybody says. Let's go.
It's a lonely road in the bottle, we've been baptized. Hope we don't capsize. So you find yourself when you're living on the back road, mind yourself. You got a one-lane mind and you signed yourself, so you can find the time that you could grind yourself to the ground in the middle of the pines of hell. But you don't ever want to back to the water well. You were born in the fire and you got the will to roll on when the feeling gets hard to feel. So we can ride all night and fly all day. We can go around the world and we're never gonna see where we ever end up, where we ever gonna be if we never see it through till the job's complete. Gotta.
Ooh, man, I ain't gonna lie. I got caught up in it. I gotta back that up. Boy, Overtime, boy, he's spitting some shit right there. He talking about some real life stuff. Go ahead, Overtime. I see you. I see you cooking on this one. Let's go.
Hope we don't capsize. So you find yourself when you're living on the back road, mind yourself. You got a one-lane mind and you signed yourself, so you can find the time that you could grind yourself to the.
He said, look, man, I see you over there. You trying to find yourself on that one-lane road. You better hurry up and find yourself before you grind yourself. The wordplay. Look, Overtime's another one that's underrated. He should have way bigger numbers than he has. But for some reason, I don't know if it's politics, if it's gatekeeping, or what. But his numbers should be way up there. Come on now.
You got a one-lane mind and you signed yourself, so you can find the time that you could grind yourself to the ground in the middle of the pines of hell. But you don't ever want to back to the water well. You were born in the fire and you got the will to roll on when the feeling gets hard to feel. So we can ride.
Ooh, boy, I like that change up in flow. He started rapping and he kind of like sung a little 2-bar verse in there. That's tough. That's tough. Talk your stuff. Let's go.
You were born in the fire and you got the will to roll on when the feeling gets hard to feel. So we can ride all night and fly all day. We can go around the world and we're never gonna see where we ever end up, where we ever gonna be if we never see it through till the job's complete. Gotta bite that pride, throw the money in the wishing well. Get a little bit of faith and a little bail. Let it rip and go on, raise a little hell. Ride for the people alive that wanna wish you well.
Facts. Facts and facts. That last part is straight facts. He said, look, you got to grind. You got to go out there and do what you got to do. Throw some money in the wishing well. You better have some bail money just in case you get jammed up. But live your life. Go out there and work your ass off for the people that you care about the most. Is basically what he was saying. That's the way I interpret that. Overtime is the shit. He does not get enough credit where credit deserves. He should be getting way more flowers than he's getting. This guy's been doing this for a grip. He should have millions of followers. That's just my personal opinion. Let's go.
Ain't no turning back now that we're wasting my time. And I'll never back down, you gotta stand up and fight. For the ones that you love, you can always do right. Do right, you can do right. Do right, you can do right. On a one-lane road, headed out to the sunrise, trying to meet the sunshine. I'm just one lost soul on a mission for the many, got pride in our bloodline. Will I make it back home? I don't know right now, gotta get it while the sun's high. It's a lonely road in a bottle, I've been baptized, hope I don't capsize. On a 2-lane road, headed out to the sunrise, trying to meet the sunshine. We're just 2 lost souls on a mission for the many, got pride in our bloodline. Will we make it back home? I don't know right now, gotta get it while the sun's high. It's a lonely road in a bottle, we've been baptized, hope we don't capsize.
Big Murph and Overtime, one lane road. That right there, ladies and gentlemen, that's what you call a straight daggone heater. That was fire. That was gas. Look, it had a great hook on it. Big Murph killed it on the hook. And like I said, he had that like that Jamaican vibe to it, like that reggae vibe to it. Then he came in and started spitting those bars, and he was telling one hell of a story. And Overtime came in and told his side of the story. That was timeless classic music. That song right there could be replayed 10 years from now, and people can relate to it. I'm just keeping it real. If I had to grade that one, I would give that right there a 9.2. It ain't a 10, but it's damn sure over a 9. So that I would classify as a banger. Put in the comment section, let me know what you think. All right, y'all know the deal. Stay strong, stay safe, stay blessed. I'm Triple T with Triple T Reactions. I'll see you on the next one. You have a blessed one. Have a great day. All right, what y'all think of that? Did you like my assessment? Or did you disagree with my assessment? I seen somebody put something in the chat. I almost got out of character for a second. I want to go back and look at it real quick. I just want to make sure I seen it because I don't want to misspeak. Dezo, you said Adam shouted me out. What'd he say? He probably said, look at that old bastard over there. Don't go fuck with him. Now, Adam Calhoun's the homie. That's my dog right there. And I'm proud to say he's my friend. Oh, damn. Everybody giving a 9.9, a 9.5. Okay. Okay. Yeah, Dan, you can't ever go wrong with Big Murph. You can't ever go wrong with him. Yo, shout out to Jimmy Fields. What up, big homie? He said, man, I bought a small yacht I'm working on. Getting divorced. MMC, what's up? So we learn to sell. I'm putting it. Are you serious? You messing with me right now, right, Jimmy? You messing with me. You not being for real. What did he say, Tabitha? See, now y'all gonna make me go back and watch it. Is he still live? So you weren't being serious, Jimmy? I hope not. Are you dead ass serious? How long was he live for? 35 minutes? Does anybody know the timestamp where he said what he said about me? Okay. Well, that's dope. I appreciate that, Adam. Well, Jimmy, I'm sorry to hear that, man. Check my IG. I'm not doing the ads, folks. That's all YouTube. Well, Jimmy, I'm sorry to hear that, for real, man. All right. So that was, we already did Keith Cash. We did Big Murph. Dope song. Hey, I'm gonna throw this up while I write this chat,
Yes,
so
great
y'all can
question. So I am live
just listen to why I type this in a comment.
because
I'll
I
be right back.
have the most important music video dropping since my first music video. This will be the most important music video that I dropped since my first music video 7 years ago. And it drops, my new music video drops Thursday at 11 a.m. Central Time. It's called Rebels. And it might not be what you think when you think of the word, rebels, like Confederates and stuff like that. It's not that. It has a little bit to do with that, but it's more to do with just kind of how Americans are wired, and anyone that's not afraid to go against the grain and stand up and fight about what they're about and what they believe. And this song is so important, this music video is so important because this kind of tells where my music career is going. This will tell me. I've done a lot of albums in my career, I think 14 or 15 or something like that. And I've done some really good ones. I've done some really shitty ones, guys. I'm not gonna lie to you. I was in some really shitty, dark places in my mind when I released a few of them, like Pressure, Billy Goat. Those albums to me were not good. I went to where, when I did my country album, it was too far country, old school, no 808s, just live instruments, and it wasn't good enough. There are some good songs on there that do really well, but for the most part, I love that album, but it was, for my fan base, it was too far off. And then I've done some rap shit that was too rap heavy, and that was too far off. So I'm bringing this back to AmeriCal. And the album that I'm releasing in about a month and a half is AmeriCal 2. So I hope that I blended rap and the country elements perfectly together for this country rap album for AmeriCal 2. And this will be the first single off of AmeriCal 2, and it's called Rebels. And it drops on Thursday at 11 a.m. Central Time, like in 2 days from when you watch this video. Thursday, 11 a.m. And that will tell me if I did it right or I didn't. I've wrestled with this for so long, trying to mix music that I love, that my fans didn't love that much, which was real hard gangster rap or hip hop rap, with country. They didn't really like that. They just kind of like the country rap style, which I love. It's you get these 808s and drums and rap noises with like.
All right. We will come. No, I don't want to leave. We will come back to that later. Once again, welcome everybody. This is the Drop Zone, where I am doing actual live reactions. You're going to hear me do intros and outros, so do not leave, because I'm going to take these videos and I'm going to cut them up and drop them on the channel as individual reactions. Okay? Also, you can find, if you look in the description of this video, you will see the link to every song that we're doing tonight. And if you could, click those links, go show the original song some love, tell them that TripleT sent you, and I greatly appreciate it, and I'm sure they will appreciate it as well. All right, next up, we got Hitman and City Chief. Now, for those you don't know, City Chief is one of the newest members. Him and Catalyst, shout out to City Chief and Catalyst, and congratulations to both of them to becoming the newest members of Outlaw Nation. So if you don't know who Outlaw Nation is, the head sheds of Outlaw Nation is New Breed and Jesse Howard. They're the top dogs. After them, you got your boy Dirty. Then there's Hitman. Then it's Walt Lamb. Then you have Joe and Cindy Sticks. You have Trainwreck Kenny. You have Corey. Now there's City Chief. And there's Catalyst. So there are a total of 8 members, well, 9, because Joe and Jesse, or Newbreed and Jesse, are 2. Total of 9 members of Outlaw Nation as artists. So this song came out 4 days ago, and this is the first time that City Chief will be on a track with another team member of Outlaw Nation, of Hitman, and it's called God and Guns. So I'm about to do this intro, and we're going to jump up in it. All right? Here we go. What up, YouTube? This is TripleT. I'm back again with another reaction of Hitman and City Chief from Outlaw Nation. They got a new song out called God and Guns. Shout out to City Chief becoming a new member of Outlaw Nation. If you don't know who he is, click on the link of this song. Go check him out. And I promise you won't regret. All right. TripleT family, y'all know the deal. Sit back, relax, strap your boots on, and enjoy the ride. And if you're new to the channel, please make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell. That way you know whenever I do a video over here on TripleT channel. It is one of the realest reaction channels. I can promise you that on YouTube. And please share this video. Get your family friends to do the same. That way we get built up in the algorithm and continue to make the channel grow. All right. Hitman, City Chief, you're up to the plate. You two been here before, so you already know the rules. But I'm going to go over it with you just in case you may forgot. We hope your stuff is fire. We hope your stuff is gas. Because if it's trash, gentlemen, don't take it personal. This is strictly business. I will trash it out the door. But if it's gas, we're going to rock it from the floor on up. All right, enough of the chitter chat. Let's see what Hitman and City Chief is talking about with Gods and Guns. Let's get it.
Trainwreck.
Shout out to Trainwreck Kenny.
Life in a small town, baby. Tattoo black marks on a pavement. Go to work even if it starts raining. Family gotta eat, get it by any means in a small town, baby. Take your life if you play with my lady. Don't come around here being shady. We're protected by God and guns down here in a small town, baby. Protected by God.
He said, look, I live down here in a small town. If you want me to take your life, don't play with my lady. Don't be playing with my lady, because if you do, I'm going to take your life from you. And I will tell you, Hitman is very serious when he says that. He's very, very protective of his wife. And rightfully so, he should be. And he's very, very protective of his kids. If you mess with his kids or his wife, you rather finger fuck a bobcat in the phone booth than fuck with him on that part. I'm just letting you know. He will daggone end your life, and you better get right with Jesus real quick. And that's no cap. I'm just speaking gospel right now. Don't mess with that guy. He might be small in stature, but he stays strapped 24/7. Know that. Hitman is another one of those artists that can sing. And sing very, very well. Let's go.
Family gotta eat, get it by any means in a small town, baby. Take your life if you play with my lady. Don't come around here being shady. We're protected by God and guns down here in a small town, baby. Protected by God and guns. It's called Jesus, not 911.
He said, look, we're protected in this small town. We're protected by God and guns. We call Jesus. We don't call 911. Talk your stuff, Hitman. Talk your stuff. He said, if you mess with my lady, don't come around here acting shady. I'm going to end your life. I promise you. That's the thing about small towns, folks. If you're not from that type of, if you don't know anything about small towns, you don't live that lifestyle, don't go into small towns acting stupid, because if you do, you're going to get a rude awakening. Because in a small town, everybody stays strapped. Everybody. I'm talking grannies, daggone teenagers. They don't care. They don't care what the law says. They stay strapped 24/7. Don't go into a small town thinking you're going to bulldog somebody. You're going to get a rude awakening. I can promise you. Let's go.
If you got a problem, take it out back. Better shake hands when you're done. We were taught at an early age, try to make do and live off the land. You just see a hunting stand, but me, I see the memories of my old man.
Facts. Facts and more facts. See, in a small town, you don't have the luxuries of big restaurants, right? You don't have the luxuries of corporate jobs. You got to live off the land. You got to learn how to hunt. You got to learn how to fish. You got to learn how to provide for yourself and your family. He said, when I see a deer stand, I don't think of that as hunting. I think of the memories I made with me and my dad. I can remember as a young man, as a young kid, going squirrel hunting on my 11th birthday. It was Thanksgiving Day. First time ever going hunting. And with my old man. And I'll never forget that. That was memories for me. So I can relate to what he's talking about right there. One thing about Hitman and City Chief, they are some of the greatest songwriters in the business. And they can tell a story with the best of them. Let's go.
When you're done, we were taught at an early age, try to make do and live off the land. You just see a hunting stand, but me, I see the memories of my old man. My grandpa would tell me about the good old days. Nanny's in the kitchen fixing up some plates. My aunt's in the front yard raising hell, cause my cousin's still calling from the county jail.
Woo-hoo! He said, man, look, I remember my papa talking about the good old days. My granny's in the kitchen making plates. My aunt's out in the front yards raising hell because my cousin's calling from the county jail. That's a small town life right there, folks. That's what I'm trying to tell you. If you're not from these small towns, don't come there acting a fool. Because everybody knows everybody. Now, the bad part about small towns, everybody knows your business. You can't keep no secrets. Not like in a big city. In a small town, everybody knows everything. If a daggone gnat breaks wind, trust me, everybody knows about it. I like that verse right there. That part of the song. That was tight. Let's go.
Pa would tell me about the good old days. Nanny's in the kitchen fixing up some plates. My aunt's in the front yard raising hell, cause my cousin's still calling from the county jail. Life in a small town, baby. Tattooed black marks on the pavement. Go to work even if it starts raining. Family gotta eat, get it by any means. In a small town, baby. Take your life if you play with my lady. Being shady, we're protected by God and guns down here in a small town, baby. Where everybody calls everybody else crazy. Whoa, don't play with my lady, or you gon' see a side of me you ain't never wanna meet. And I can promise that hard work, it runs through my blood. These old bones wasn't built for giving up. These old boots were rooted into the ground. And Sweet Home Alabama, but Arkansas's home now. Ain't much.
He said, look, these old boots I got on, they grew up in the muds of Alabama. Now they're rocking in Arkansas in his hometown. He basically tell you he's from Alabama, but he lives in Arkansas now. Them boots have been traveling. They seen some times. He said, but in a small town, you got to do what you got to do to provide for your family. We go to work when it's raining. No matter what the weather is, we're going to get up and go to work. You got to, in order to feed your family. If it's not a regular job, you out in the woods hunting some game so you can feed your kids. See, small town people can relate to that. And this ain't trying to say who's more country than someone else. It ain't about that. It's about them small town roots. Because you can be in a small town and be a city slicker, or you can live in a big city and be a redneck. It's how you live your life, not where you live, but how you live it. Let's go.
It's changed, I'm still me, just an outlaw with a mean streak. Since a tadpole, I was guilty of everything that they said I was. Life in a small town, baby. Tattoo black marks on a pavement. Go to work even if it starts raining. Family gotta eat it by any means. In a small town, baby. Take your life if you play with my lady. Don't come around here being shady. We're protected by God and guns down here in a small town. Better watch the way you talking. I ain't from around here. Where I'm from, we plow fields of hay and hunt deer. One false move, you might fuck around and disappear. End up in the well somewhere screaming when no one else will hear.
Hold up, City Chief. Boy, you starting to snitch on yourself, man. You can't be doing that. You can't reveal all the secrets. You can't do that. He said, look, man, you come around this small town and acting a fool, you're going to end up in a daggone ditch or a well somewhere, nobody ain't going to hear your ass. And that's a fact. Why do you think I always be joking about hog farms? You know how many hog farms we got here in Louisiana? Tons of them. What's so important about hog farms? Here's a little known fun fact for you. Do you know a hog can consume a human body within 12 hours? And there'll be no sign, no evidence of a human body ever there? Their body will digest everything except for teeth. That's the only thing that their digestive system will not tear down. It'll tear down the bones. It'll tear down the muscle. It'll tear down the fat. But the teeth are the only thing that the hog's digestive system will not break down. So, read between the lines.
And if it starts raining, family gotta eat it by any means. In a small town, baby. Take your life if you play with my lady. Don't come around here being shady. We're protected by God and guns down here in a small town. Better watch the way you talking. I ain't from around here. Where I'm from, we plow fields of hay and hunt deer. One false move, you might fuck around and disappear. End up in the well somewhere screaming when no one else will hear. It's like that, no chance to fight back. I carry guns like Jesus carried the cross on his back. No
bars! Woo! That was fire, City Chief. He said, look, man, around here, I carry guns like Jesus carried the cross on his back. That's fire. And that's facts. I can't stress that enough, folks. Don't go into the small towns acting a fool. Because if you do, well, you might come up missing. You might end up on a milk carton. Your spouse might be on the 5 o'clock news crying, wondering where you at. And the whole time you could be in a old abandoned well somewhere, 100 feet down, where no one will ever hear. And because it's an abandoned well, they may not find you for another 30, 40 years. I'm just saying.
No enemy attack, our country will survive. I'm from the South, baby, it's a different state of mind.
Life in a small town, baby. Tattoo black marks on a pavement. Go to work even if it starts raining. Family gotta eat it by any means. In a small town, baby. Take your life if you play with my lady. Don't come around here being shady. We're protected by God and guns down here in a small town, baby.
That was Hitman and City Chief, God and Guns. That right there is good, timeless, classic music and good storytelling. Telling the life of a small town. And for those who live in a small town, you can relate to the song. And once again, if you're not from a small town, don't go there thinking you're going to act a fool and get away with stuff. You might get away with it for maybe 15, 20 minutes, but eventually the word's going to get out. And then you're going to hear that, regulators, mount up. And that posse's going to be on your ass. And you'd be surprised who it would be. Most likely it's going to be a bunch of grandmas coming after you with a bunch of brooms and daggone shotguns. There's a train in a small town. How fitting is that? But anyway, this right here, I love the storytelling. I love the cadence. I love the beat. I love how City Chief came in, switched up his flow, offset it off of Hitman's. Was this a banger? No, it wasn't a banger. But it wasn't trash by no means. If it had a music video to it, I probably would make classified as a banger. That's the only thing that's holding me back, because there's no video. Because the video would have just put it over the top. And City Chief is very good at producing videos. Why they didn't do one, I don't know. But it is what it is. So on a grading scale, I would give this song about a 9. An even 9. 9 out of 10. If it had a music video, it'd probably be the high 9s. So put a comment down below. Let me know what you think. Am I right? Am I wrong? Or am I just straight crazy? All right, y'all know the deal. Stay strong, stay safe, stay blessed. This is TripleT with your video reaction of Hitman and City Chief, God and Guns. I'll see you on the next one. Y'all have a blessed one. Have a great day. All right, chat. Tell me what you think. Am I right? Am I wrong? Or am I just straight crazy? I thought it was a solid track. I really did. I like the vibes of it. I like the storytelling of it. Has some fire lines in it. And you can relate to it. You can definitely daggone relate what they're saying. It's very, very believable. TripleT drop you an IG with a link and timestamp from Adam Calhoun. Oh, I appreciate that. Videos at 31 minutes, he starts talking about shouting out everyone making this independent country rap lane. 31 minutes, huh? All right. For those who didn't see it, I'm just interested to hear what he has to say. Let's go.
One of them, DLU Kemp, yeah, he's super dope. So yeah, a lot of these new guys coming in, they're super cool, they're dope, real different style. You know what I mean? DLU Kemp, everyone's saying his name in the thing. That's awesome. Cool. All right, cool. So yeah, I'm just happy to be a part of independent history, and I'm gonna get off here and go back in there with my babies. I'd like to maybe do another live in a couple days, and talk with you guys. But I'm gonna leave you with this. Bubba K, shout out Bubba K. He came out to the house. He recorded in the studio. You know, I already shouted out Big Smo. I'll shout him out again. Met him, super humble guy. He's in a really good place in his life. Really happy for him. I'll say this too. Shout out TripleT, Flawedzilla, all the reactors. What was it? FTB reacts. Cliffy. There's so many reactors. Like, there's no way I can ever name all of them, man. But the reactor community, that regardless if they like the music or not, you know, has helped our careers independently, and I'm just super happy. I'm rambling here. Let me just bring it back in. I'm gonna tell you this right now. I'm nervous. I'm not going to lie to you. I am. This Thursday, a day and a half from right now, I dropped the most important music video that I've dropped since my very first music video. And it drops on Thursday at 11 a.m. Central Time. It's called Rebels, and it's the first single off of my album, AmeriCal 2. AmeriCal 2 is not available yet. It will be available in about 5 or 6 weeks. Someone just told me to get help. Someone just said it's only going to get 25K in the first 5 hours. I love you. Hey, God bless you, man. God bless you guys. If you're a man and you have enough, and if you're a man and you go to another man's page and leave a hate comment, God bless you. That says a lot about you as a man. So God bless you. And God bless the haters. But more importantly, God bless these people that are in this chat that have helped change my life and my family's life. And I can never thank you enough. I'm always going to show you me and my family and my life.
Let me say this. I know a lot of people think a certain way about Adam Calhoun. I did for the longest time. And I was totally wrong because I didn't do my research and I believed what other people were saying. Adam Calhoun is one of the realest people that you ever come across. He is very humble. The way you heard him speak is the way he is in real life. He doesn't hide his emotions. He doesn't put on a fake persona. He's down to earth, a great human being. And if anybody wants to hate me because I'm friends with Adam Calhoun, then hate away. Adam Calhoun has never done anything negative to me. He's been nothing but a great friend. And I believe that once we got over our hurdle, I've been a good friend to him, and I'll always be a good friend to him. He respects me, I respect him. And it's that simple. He doesn't pay me. That's the first time he's ever shouted me out. And we've been friends since right before the beginning of season 2 of The Rundown. So people say that, he's greasing my pockets. I'm his mouthpiece. I'm his puppet. Okay, say whatever you want. Bottom line is the people who are hating on him, 99% of them, or 99.9% of them, has never met him. If you ever meet the man in person and actually sit down and have a conversation with him, I guarantee you have a different outlook. I gotta go check something out real quick because it sounds like my wife's cussing somebody out. I'll be right back.
And it's not all roses. This has been a rough road for me. I take things very personally, and I'm very aggressive with how I handle some things, and I'm working on myself. And this music is something that's helped me since I was a kid. It helps me. It gives me an outlet to get some shit off my chest, just like running and lifting and training and boxing and getting punched in my face. So thank you. I got a lot of work to do this year with my career and on myself. I'm very happy. Someone just said, Adam Calhoun, say bonjour, please. Bonjour. All right, guys. So do you know the deal? Do you know what this live is about? Thursday, in a day and a half, the song's called Rebels. It drops at 11 a.m. It's a music video, and it's amazing. And it's the first single off of AmeriCal 2. I love y'all guys. I love y'all guys. I love y'alls. I love yous. I love yins. in all the different ways you say it. God bless you guys. Let's go, boys! Let's go, boys! All right, guys, I'll holler.
All right, I'm back. Apologize for that. All right. But anyway, for those who hate on Adam, unless you really sit down and talk to him, why you hate on him is beyond me. But he's really a great guy, and I don't know what else to tell you. But back to the show. So that was Hitman and City Chief, Gods and Guns. All right. Now we're going to switch it up. This one is called Odd Squad Family. And for those of you who don't know who Odd Squad Family is, it's basically a bunch of artists who have some disabilities. But they don't let those disabilities get in their way to live their life. Like one is called Nubs because he has no, he's missing his hands and his legs. Other one's an albino. I don't know exactly what all their disabilities are, but I know that they have some disabilities, but they don't use it as a crutch, and they put out some dope music. Can I check my email? Which email do I need to check? Which email? Who am I supposed to be getting an email from? Anyway, let me get back to the show, and then I'll check that later. All right. I'm gonna take an intermission, play another song, because something is happening right now that's getting out of control, and I can hear it, and if I can hear it, I know y'all can hear it. So don't go nowhere. I'm gonna play this. This is a classic. It's one of the first songs, the very first reaction I ever did on New Breed, called Why You Lying. I'll be right back.
I'm still separating the real from the fake up in this bitch. Come on.
You say you bout that life, I don't believe it. You served a lot of time, I don't believe it. Now you say you big and bad, I don't believe it. Yeah, you got a lot of cash, I don't believe it. Why you
about some shit you never did, boy. Why you lying? Why you talking all this shit when you ain't nothing but a bitch, boy? I heard that you the man. I heard that you call shots. I heard that you do real big things cause you run this whole block. See a lot of people talk, and a lot of birdies chirp. They say that you that dude if I'm looking for some work. I heard that you flip bricks. I heard that you hit licks. I heard that you been making moves but you ain't doing shit. They say that you a gangster, say that you a thug. They say you serving bases but you ain't selling drugs, boy. You say you bout that life, I don't believe it. You served a lot of time, I don't believe it. Now you say you big and bad, I don't believe it. Yeah, you got a lot of cash, I don't believe it. Why you lying?
Why you lying?
Why you talking all this shit about some shit you never did, boy? Why you lying?
Why you lying?
Why you talking all this shit when you ain't nothing but a bitch, boy? You just tell lies and talk trash, a big snake in tall grass. Now run a high, go snitch that, but I bet you gonna hear this click clack. Hit 'em, spit 'em, get 'em, with 'em, lyrical beast, ha, stick 'em with this sick rhythm. Like a king cobra just got all in 'em. Now my fangs you raw venom. Have a word I write, you lost in 'em. Have a word you write, you toss in 'em. No Rick Ross, but I'm boss in 'em. Different flows, I'm flossing 'em. You better think twice before crossing 'em. Have somebody, I'm awesome, dog. Hey man, I'm just being real. And I don't really need no applause. I can tell that you love it by your eyeballs. I'm like a stain you can't wipe off, but I'm just so clean like white wall. Now anybody thinking that I'm not lyrical, better get up off of my balls. Leave a comment on my walls. They be like, oh my god. Yes I did it, ripped it, split it, killed this track, I will admit it. But hold up, wait a minute. Let me tell you about something that you might be missing. I'm new breed and I spit the realest. If real ain't real, then I will invent it. I'm propane with matches flicking, cocaine with acid in it. You say you bout that life, I don't believe it. You served a lot of time, I don't believe it. Now you say you big and bad, I don't believe it. Yeah, you got a lot of cash, I don't believe it. Why you lying?
Why you lying?
Why you talking all this shit about some shit you never did, boy? Why you lying?
Why you lying?
Why you talking all this shit when you ain't nothing but a bitch, boy? You say that you a gangster, but you ain't really about that life. I'm looking at your rap sheet and you ain't never served no time. You say that you a D-boy, but all you sell is nicks and dimes. You ain't fooling me, boy. Why you wanna waste my time? Mad at me cause I'm winning? Yeah. Hate yourself cause you losing. Say that you big spending, but you living in illusion. Making major moves to tell the truth, you ain't moving. You say you got big guns, but you ain't never shooting. You say you bout that life, I don't believe it. You served a lot of time, I don't believe it. Now you say you big and bad, I don't believe it. Yeah, you got a lot of cash, I don't believe it. Why you lying?
Why you lying?
Why you talking all this shit about some shit you never did, boy? Why you lying?
Why you lying?
Why you talking all this shit when you ain't nothing but a bitch, boy? Just do you. You ain't gotta lie. Just do you. You ain't gotta lie. Nah. You ain't gotta lie. Nah.
Why you?
Yeah, why you lying? All right, I'm back. We back at it. So, like I said, we got Odd Squad. It's called Odd Squad Family. He did a song called Nothing Wrong With Me. It's dropped 2 days ago. So, y'all ready to do this? Let me set this up. And then I'm going to remove it. All right, here we go. What up, YouTube? This is TripleT. I'm back again with another video reaction. Today, we're going to be reacting to the Odd Squad Family. They got a song out called Nothing Wrong With Me. So if you're new to the channel, go hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell. That way you know whenever I do a video here on the TripleT channel, you'll know this is one of the realest reaction channels on YouTube. I can promise you that. And please share this video. Get your family friends to do the same. That way we get built up in the algorithm and continue to make the channel grow. All right, y'all know the deal. Sit back, relax, strap your boots on, and enjoy the ride because we're going to jump up into it. Today, like I said, we're going to react to the Odd Squad family. And they got a song called Nothing Wrong With Me. So, Odd Squad family, you're up to the plate. I'm going to go over the rules just in case you may forgot. We hope your stuff's fire. We hope it's gas. Because if it's trash, don't take it personal. I will trash you out the door. But if it's gas, we're going to rock it from the floor on up. All right, enough of the chitter chat. Let's jump up into it. Let's see what they're talking about with Nothing Wrong With Me. Let's get it.
Thank you guys for coming and pulling up when you did, cause I'm losing it right now, guys. I don't know what I'm doing, for real.
I think we should get out of here. We should go camping.
It's the middle of the week, bro. Like, I got stuff. We're in the middle of the city. Like, what do you...
You have the tent, right? Let's just set it up right here. We don't have to go nowhere.
At this point, I came too far to walk away now. Ain't no turning back, I'm going all the way now. New perspectives got me changing all my ways now. Found myself, then I finally found my way out. I thought I needed changing, but there's nothing wrong with me. Only person down there was the one inside of me. Ain't no way I'll let these thoughts keep clouding over me. Thought I needed changing, but there's nothing wrong with me.
Man, listen, I know he doesn't have any arms or legs. And I know that doesn't affect his ability to sing or rap. But I have watched this guy's, he goes by the name of Nubs, right? I have watched some of his vlogs, and the things that he does, it just blows my mind. But what I really like about him, that he does not use his disability as a crutch. He doesn't like free handouts. He doesn't like people to show him special attention. He just wants to be treated as a normal person. And growing up, I'm pretty sure that he was picked on and harassed a lot as a kid. Because kids can be the most vicious people in the world. They're more vicious than adults. They really are. They have no censor. They have no filter, right? They'll say whatever's on their mind. Right, wrong, or indifference. They just do. But this guy he can sing, he can rap. He's the total package. And just because he's missing his arms and legs, or his hands and arms and legs, doesn't mean that he's not any good as an artist. This dude is dope. He's dope as hell. So look past his disability and just listen to the lyrics. Because he's always got a powerful message, and he always has a great story to tell. And he's basically letting you know, look, no matter what I'm going through, there's nothing wrong with me. No matter what you're going through, there's nothing wrong with you. We're all human beings. That's basically what he's saying. So we're going to back it up. Let's get it.
Only person down there was the one inside of me. Ain't no way I'll let these thoughts keep clouding over me. Thought I needed changing, but there's nothing wrong with me. I'm good, and I learned to understand it. I'ma be misunderstood. In this world, they kick my ass so much, I know some things are good. And it's knocked me on my back so much, I'm only looking up, the sky's the limit. But I spent way too much time on the mission to find it silly. Thinking I gotta wait around till I get it, then I'ma feel it. And I had to get out of the cloud I was in, and I quit doubting my vision. That's when I found nothing's missing, I'm proud I did it. Now I know there's nothing wrong with me. I've struggled on this road, but now I know I'm where I'm supposed to be. Got this far because I worked, nobody showed for me. We just went harder when it hurt, nobody's pulling strings.
Now, the individual in the black shirt, I don't know what his disabilities are. I know the one in the red bandana, he's an African American and he's an albino. And growing up, I'm pretty sure he probably caught hell from both sides, from white people and black people. It's sad, but it's probably true. But he didn't let that stop him to get where he is. Let's go.
That's the thing, we wasn't asking for help. When we did, you didn't have none, so I'm asking myself. Can't forget it, but I finally put my past on the shelf. It's old news, and someday them old feelings will melt. It's snow.
At this point, I came too far to walk away now. Ain't no turning back, I'm going all the way now. New perspectives got me changing all my ways now. Found myself, then I finally found my way out. I thought I needed changing, but there's nothing wrong with me. Only person down there was the one inside of me. Ain't no way I'll let these thoughts keep clouding over me. Thought I needed changing, but there's nothing wrong with me. I wonder where I learned I need to try to fit in. I'm opposite of normal by its definition. Guess I've always known I'm different. There's some that call me freak, but my parents would call me gifted. And I know I'm not somebody's comparisons or opinions.
You heard what he said, right? He said some kids would call me freak, but my parents call me gifted. Once again, kids can be very harsh. They have no filters. They have no censorship. They say whatever they want. Right, wrong, or indifference, they do. And I've always taught my kids, don't ever, ever be disrespectful to someone with a disability. If you see somebody picking on them, you better stand up for them. And if you don't stand up for them, I'm going to beat your ass if I find out. So a lot of times, my oldest son, when he would get into a fight, is because the bullies were picking on a kid with a disability. And I praised him for that because he did the right thing. And that's what we all should do. If you know that someone's being bullied who's got a disability, we should stand up for them. Just like the elderly. If you're ever out in public and you see somebody being rude or crude to a older person, you should intervene and let them know, hey, that's not going to fly around me. But we're not all cut from the same cloth. Let's go.
Freak, but my parents would call me gifted. And I know I'm not somebody's comparisons or opinions. I'm just trying to be myself, live my life and support my children. I remember how I'd pray to be in this dream, now I'm in it. Change up the way I'm living, and now I feel like I'm living this life right. At this point, I came too far to walk away now. Ain't no turning back, I'm going all the way now. New perspectives got me changing all my ways now. Found myself, then I finally found my way out. I thought I needed changing, but there's nothing wrong with me. Only person down there was the one inside of me. Ain't no way I'll let these thoughts keep clouding over me.
You hear what he said? He said, I thought there was something wrong with me. And then I realized it wasn't. That was the person inside of me. Listen, no matter what cards we're dealt with in life, that's the cards that we're dealt with. That's the way God made us, right? Be proud of that. Be accepting of that. No matter what anybody says or thinks about you, it doesn't matter. As long as you love yourself, that's what matters. Because you can't expect anybody to love you unless you love yourself first. And that's a fact.
Thought I needed changing, but there's nothing wrong with me.
All right, that was the Odd Squad. Nothing wrong with me. Hey, look, I love the song. It had a very great message to it. I like the video, the visuals. You know, he was down and out. He didn't want to be where he was at. And he's like, well, look, let's go camping. He's like, nah, I don't want to leave. So they pitched a tent in the backyard. And they just camping in the backyard. There's nothing wrong with that. And that's a good thing. Because they were able to play. They were able to get things off their chest. And just relax. And stop worrying about all the small things in life. Trust me when I tell you, when you think everything is so bad and going so wrong, trust me, there are people out there who have it 10,000 times worse than you. Okay? So don't ever let the small things bring you down. There used to be a saying that my grandmother used to tell me. Every day that you're above ground, there's nothing in this world that can bring you down. When you think you have it that bad, there are 10,000 people who have it worse than you, and God loves you. And that is a fact. When you think you have it that bad, trust me when I tell you, there are 10,000 people who have it worse than you. So don't let the small stuff bring you down. Don't worry about anything. Mark 11:22. I'll leave you with that. Have faith in God. 4 simple words. And if you do that, trust me, everything will go smoothly. So put a comment down below. Let me know what you think. Am I right? Am I wrong? Or am I just straight crazy? I thought the song was fire. I wouldn't say it was a banger, but it had a very, very powerful message. And I loved it. So put a comment down below and let me know what you think. All right. Y'all know the deal. Stay strong, stay safe, stay blessed. This is Triple T with your video reactions of the Odd Squad. Nothing wrong with me. I'll see you on the next one. Y'all have a blessed one. Have a great day. All right, chat. Tell me what you think. I thought the song was dope. Oh, I forgot to grade it too. Damn. Hey, shout out to JJ Hughes. Hey, JJ, you didn't have to do that, man. For real. Like, for real. You never have to do that, but I greatly appreciate it. Hey, if y'all don't know, next Tuesday at 8 p.m. Eastern, myself and JJ Hughes will be on the panel together. I'm going to conduct an interview with him. JJ, I can promise you this. The interview that you're going to have with me, it'll be an interview you never experienced before. I can promise you that. I might just blow your mind with it. But make sure y'all tune in next Tuesday at 8 p.m. to see JJ Hughes and myself, because we're going to chop it up and hopefully educate some of y'all. All right. So that was the Odd Squad. Now, this next artist, he was, if my memory serves me correct, he was the 3rd artist I've ever interviewed. When I started doing interviews back in 2020, he was the 3rd artist that I got to interview. Unfortunately, YouTube took the interview down because he was part of the Mega Boys back in the day. And with the whole political realm of the 2020 election, if you were a Trump supporter or a Republican or had conservative views, you were punished for it. So, unfortunately, they took my interview down with this individual that goes by the name of Tyson James. So, he did a song called West Side Story. And this song came out 4 days ago. So, we're about to check it out. All right. Y'all ready? All right, let me pull this up. Drop it. And get ready for the intro. What up, YouTube? This is Triple T. I'm back again with another video reaction. Today, we're going to be reacting to none other than the homie from the great state of Washington, Mr. Tyson James. So, if you're new to the channel, please make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell. That way you know whenever I do a video here on the Triple T channel. Trust me, it's one of the realest reaction channels on YouTube. I can promise you that. And please get your family and friends to share this video. That way we get built up in the algorithm and continue to make the channel grow. All right, Triple T fam, y'all know the deal. Sit back, relax, strap your boots on, and enjoy the ride because we're going to jump up into it. Like I said, today we're going to be reacting to Tyson James, and he's got a song out called The West Side Story. So, Mr. Tyson James, you're up to the plate once again. It's been a while, so I'm going to go over the rules with you, just in case you may have forgotten. Hope your stuff's fire. Hope it's gas. Because if it's trash, don't take it personal, my guy. This is strictly business. I will trash it out the door. But if it's gas, we're going to rock it from the floor on up. All right. Y'all know the deal. Sit back, relax, strap those boots on, and enjoy the ride. Enough for the chitter chat. Tyson James, let's see what you're talking about with the West Side Story. Let's get it.
tell you how I went from being popular to not free. Sacrificing my position, what it cost me. From quarterbacking to packing zips, that's not me. Friends are dead or doing prison time, and I walk scot-free.
Woo, hold up. Hold up, Tyson. Well, you coming out the gate strong. He said, man, let me tell you how I got free. He said, I wasn't quarterbacking doing those zip baggies. He's talking about his previous life. He said most of his friends are dead or in jail, but now he's walking free. Oh, shit. We about to get a history lesson on this one. It definitely has that West Coast vibe to it. That's for sure. Let's go.
In my position, what it cost me. From quarterbacking to packing zips, that's not me. Friends are dead or doing prison time, and I walk scot-free. That's God breathe. I had to go through hell to see the light. Making deals with the devil, he had legal right.
Bars. Bars. He said, I had to go through hell to see the light. Huh? One of the dopest bars I ever heard was from Nikki Gracious. He said, I prayed to God that he would kill me, so he did, so I could live. What does that mean? Yeah, when he got reborn, right? Got saved, his old self died so he can live his new life as a Christian. That's what Tyson's talking about. Come on. Talk your stuff, Tyson. Talk your stuff. Come on now. Hold on.
Went from being popular to not free. Sacrificing my position, what it cost me. From quarterbacking to packing zips, that's not me. Friends are dead or doing prison time, and I walk scot-free. That's God breathe. I had to go through hell to see the light. Making deals with the devil, he had legal right. On that corner with the payphone, you could say I wasn't in the safe zone. Devil trying to put my phone name on that gravestone, but God had another plan. He came to me at my darkest with my gun in hand. I was.
Ooh, he said, look, man, I was on the corner. Selling that dope. The devil trying to put me on that gravestone. But the guy said, no, I got another plan. Hey, the devil will try to daggone entice you with that fast cash money. He'll daggone put those little gems in front of you, try to get you to bite on it. And when you do, he's got you. Don't ever get tempted by the devil, because he's going to, and look, the devil may not always show up with horns. It could be someone in a business suit. It could be a model. You never know. The devil will disguise himself any which way he can to try to get your soul. And that's just a fact. Let's go.
Running man, but I was sick of touching grams. I put my hands up and surrendered to the Son of Man. Sit down and listen to my story. I'm a treasure out of darkness. I came from the bottom where it's darkest. I really started from the bottom, now I'm here. And he gets the glory. I'ma testify. This is my West Side story. I'm a treasure out of darkness. I came from the bottom where it's darkest. I really started from the bottom, now I'm here. And he gets the glory. I'ma testify. This is my West Side story. Alright, let me testify. I really came from the bottom, now I'm here. I was running from him, let me make it clear. Smoking black and miles with the beer. God was calling, I didn't want to hear. I could feel the death was very near. Toting guns, running drugs, man, that was bad news. All my friends are heathens, you can't reason with a bad dude.
Ooh, he said, look, man, I was smoking black and miles, drinking beers. All my friends were running drugs and guns. They were a bunch of heathens. You can't deal with them. Come on, Tyson, talk your stuff.
Toting guns, running drugs, man, that was bad news. All my friends are heathens, you can't reason with a bad dude. So I didn't want to hear it when the preacher came around, but I found myself in church when the preacher came to town, and I was rock bottom. There was barely a time that I was not nodding. Tried to fight the demons, but my God got him. Put my feet on solid ground, I'm not falling. I had to answer God's calling, it's my story. I'm a treasure out of darkness. I came from the bottom where it's darkest. I really started from the bottom, now I'm here. And he gets the glory. I'ma testify. This is my West Side story.
Facts. Look, I love it when people tell me that God don't exist. Why do I love that? Because I can prove to them that God does exist. I'm a living example that he is. I shouldn't be here today doing these videos. For what happened back to me in 2006. If you know, you know. I'm living proof that God is real. And when you think you have it that bad, trust me, like I said, there are 10,000 people who have it worse than you. God will never put anything in front of you that he knows that you can't overcome. He wouldn't put a 100-foot wall in front of you and expect you to get over it without any tools. Those are called trials and tribulations. We all go through them. As long as you got God on your side, you will never fail. Never. And when you start feeling those demons get inside of you and trying to convince you to do wrong, cast them out. When you start speaking positive about God, the devil will leave you. He cannot stand to hear God's name be spoken in a positive manner. Now, when people start using it as a curse word with blasphemy, he loves that. But when you're sitting up here speaking in the Holy Ghost and speaking the word of God, he will flee the area because it burns his ears. And that is a fact. Talk your stuff, Tyson. Talk your stuff. Preach to him, man. Preach to him.
I'm a treasure out of darkness. I came from the bottom where it's darkest. I really started from the bottom, now I'm here. And he gets the glory. I'ma testify. This is my West Side story.
Yo, I love the message of that song. That song had a very powerful message. He's letting you know, look, I wasn't always a saint. I wasn't always the nice guy that you see on YouTube. I wasn't always the Christian that people know that I am today. There was a bad side to me. But if I can go from that bad side to the good side, that just goes to show you that there is a God, and he is a loving God, and he is a forgiving God. There's nothing in this world he will not forgive you for. Know that. All you got to do is ask. And no one's perfect. We all sin. We sin every day. That's why he gave his only beloved son to die on the cross for our sins. And in order to get into the kingdom of heaven, you have to accept the Lord Jesus Christ as your personal Savior. And that's just a fact. So I definitely love the message. I love his rap style. I love his flow, his cadence. This thing was on point. Say what you want. This song, I will classify it as a banger. You can agree to disagree on that one. But anyway, put a comment down below. Let me know what you think. Am I right? Am I wrong? Or am I just straight crazy? All right, y'all know the deal. Stay strong, stay safe, stay blessed. This is TripleT with your video reaction of Tyson James of the West Side Story. I'll see you on the next one. God bless you. You have a blessed one. Have a great day. All right, chat. Tell me what you think. I thought dope as heck. Dope as all get out. I don't care what you say. You can agree to disagree with me on that one. That thing was fire. Straight fire. DM Phil said, tonight is a night of bangers. Lone Wolf said 10 out of 10. Okay. Okay. Is there something special going on? Because we had like 100 people in here and it just dropped all of a sudden. Is there somebody live that normally is not live? Let me go to my main account. Nope, that ain't it. Switch accounts is what I need to do. There we go. Flaud's live. That's why he was traveling. All right, look, I'm gonna switch over to their channel real quick. I gotta go check on something.
I just really like that. That's how I'm gonna describe it. Yeah. Yeah.
I'll be right back.
Everybody say, what do you love about Gator?
Boom. Yeah, that's right. I make a new thing. Boom.
They're gonna take that the wrong way. Where are you from?
Bring Sophie.
I'm from Washington.
State?
Did you see her?
Yes, sir.
Nice.
I'm all the way in the Southern Washington. I'm all the way like at the edge of the map. I actually moved away to Jersey for a little while for personal reasons, but I ended up having to drive all the way back. Even though I wanted to get away from the valley and everything, and the area that I was in, I moved away, trying to just leave everything. But family's everything, so I just kind of came back and everything. But but I guess what I want to say is that situation that I was in, Bravo's music and Sav's music definitely helped me get through that. And I just want to say thank you.
You're in a better place now, though, right?
Oh, absolutely.
Oh,
absolutely.
Yeah, I love to hear that.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Because you always get through it. You
Always.
You just need that type of support. Like music is a great support because it lets you know other people have been through it. You're not alone in that. Like there is a way to get through it.
Yeah.
And I just think that's what music is great for. But just know, no matter what, there's always light at the end of the tunnel, bro. No matter what.
Yep, always. So I'll keep this short. I think it's really cool that I get to actually talk to Sav and
this is actually
Claude and Mo and
this is AI. This is actually AI. They're not here.
Yeah, we cloned
This is AI.
You can't say AI, but that's why Creek Spot spell it wrong.
This is all fake. I'm clout chasing.
Yeah, heavy.
Yeah. I stole her phone.
I'm glad you're doing better. I'm gled you're good now.
Hell yeah, bro.
Oh yeah, I mean,
She up there?
It was
chilling. Sophie's chilling in the chair.
It was a couple years ago, but I mean, I would just, I was working and I'd come home and have a couple drinks and I would just listen to, all those songs that Sav dropped, and it just helped me get through all that shit. Cause I mean, it was rough. I mean, my family was, worried about me. Everyone was, worried about me. I mean, it was the worst trauma that I wouldn't wish on anybody. And
I've dealt with crazy bitches, and terrible shit like that. It is literally worse than anything.
Yeah,
it is.
Yeah,
it's the worst feeling I've ever felt.
Yeah, and so just the fact that I can sit here and talk to all four of you is like it's an honor. So
man, that's crazy because I'm not shit. I'm just a person.
I'm just here.
And Savannah talks crazy. She talks crazy.
Yeah, no, they didn't get to see me talk crazy yet.
He brought out watermelon for me to eat. These people, she's the one.
Hey, you know what, Flawed? I love watermelon. I would have ate that faster than you, sir. That would have been gone. I don't know. You're slacking. That would have been gone.
He's holding that.
Yeah.
Get him on here.
Bring him up. Two protects one. Come through.
Two protects. Let's get on in.
But bro, I appreciate you.
Thank you, bro.
That was
I really appreciate that a lot.
That's an amazing.
This is why I do what I do right here.
Guarantee that sticks with them. I guarantee that.
Yeah.
That's something that'll stick with me. Just hearing that.
Yep. No problem. I love all you guys.
We love you.
Thank you so much for having me on here.
Listen to the music.
Thank you, bro.
Appreciate you, bro.
You betcha.
Hell yeah.
Peace out, dude.
Peace out, my guy. Who is this?
JT,
what up?
What up,
What up, bro?
Well, there's a couple. I just can't figure out who's the bad ones.
I'm doing pretty good. Can you hear me?
Yeah. Go ahead. My bad.
Yeah.
There's like a little bit of a lag.
Yeah, I had to turn you off my TV because I was watching on YouTube and it kept overlapping this shit. So that's what I'm doing right now. But anyways, I would have watched the other ones that you had on there, and I noticed everybody that tried to come up and take it for Ryan, they had nothing to fucking say that was really that. Everything they said, it didn't make any fucking sense. Like even me, I'm 22 years old, and I've been listening to Ryan since I was about 14, 15, something like that. And even me, man. See, look at this shit. I mean, I got a little shitty fucking RHGC tattoo.
I'll pay to cover it.
He'll pay to cover it up, he said.
Yeah, I'm paid. Man, you get that motherfucker right there.
Yeah, Bravo.
And
Bravo said he'll pay for you to cover it up.
Man, I do it for free. The fuck.
No, I'm not paid for the tattoo.
Pay for the tattoo.
But no, but what I was getting to is that like he tries to like gaslight every fucking body. I mean, if you look at his video, it's one of the videos that he put up not too long ago, and like everybody in the fucking comment section is fucking cooking his fucking ass.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Literally,
Because he
they're
thinks
just
his
going
audience.
on him because they see that's the truth. Like that, we all see what's happening.
Yeah.
We see the truth.
Yep. And more
I
and more. And more.
mean, which I'm trying to figure out. I think it's the one doing too much, and the last one he put up.
Yeah.
Because I saw a few people. I saw your video where you was making fun of one of the videos he did, and you was damn near spot on, especially with the makeup you did under the fucking eyes and shit.
Did you see that? Did you see he didn't even know he was like she needs to get some sleep.
Stressed.
Yeah, she's stressed out.
I swear.
He didn't even realize the makeup was making.
I'm
fun
like, bro,
of
I
his
put makeup.
back.
Okay, this is where
He's
this
like-
is the problem right here. Like
He's
you
so
can't.
clueless.
Okay.
He didn't even realize that she had makeup on to put the bags under her eyes to look like his eyes.
Whoa.
He thought that was her eyes.
Yeah, he said I needed
What the
this.
fuck?
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, everybody else and their mother knew that. Okay, it's fine.
He's
I mean, hell, I don't really listen to Sav that fucking much. And I knew she was bullshit. I mean, come on now.
Yeah, exactly. It's not that complicated. It's just the shit. It's how it goes, bro. He spins shit. He lies.
Right, here's the thing about it. Here's something we know that nobody else knows. Church is going to have a rough week this week. He's going to have a rough 7 days.
Yeah, no, for sure.
A very rough. I'm not saying it's us. He's going to have a very rough 7 days.
I don't know what that means. I probably don't want to fucking know, but he. But I ain't gonna lie. Like the first time I heard Bravo's music, I was like, I don't know about it. Then I started listening more. I was like, you know what? It's actually pretty fucking good. Then that diss that I seen that he did.
That shit was
All right. I apologize once again. I'm not gonna fucking bring it to the channel. But yeah. Next up, we got Chad Arms and Blind Fury. It is a song called GBTB. GBTP. That's a tongue twister. What does GBTP stand for? God bless the plug. Okay. So God bless the plug is the name of the song. GBTP. All right, let me get it set up. And then we'll get started. I do appreciate everybody coming out and supporting the channel. This episode of the Drop Zone. Okay. Y'all ready for this? Let's get it. What up, YouTube? This is Triple T. I'm back again with another video reaction. Today we're going to be reacting to none other than Chat Arms and Blind Fury, the two goats together. And they got a song called God Bless the Plug, GBTP, tongue twister. So if you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell. That way you know whenever I do a video here on Triple T channel, because trust me, it's one of the realest reaction channels you'll find on YouTube. I can promise you that. And please share this video. Get your family friends to do the same. That way we get built up on the algorithm and get you to make the channel grow. All right, y'all know the deal. Sit back, relax, strap your boots on, and enjoy the ride. Chat Arms, Blind Fury, you're up to the plate. First time together on the channel, so I'm going to go over the rules. We hope your stuff is fire. We hope your stuff is gas. Because if it's trash, don't take it personal. I will trash it out the door because this is strictly business. But if it's gas, we're going to rock it from the floor on up. But let's keep it a buck, as the young people say. We're talking about two goats together. The gray-headed goat and Blind Fury is the goat of all goats, especially when it comes to freestyle and battle rap. Nobody could beat him back in the 90s. Are you serious? So you know this is going to be gas. All right, now for the chitter-chat, let's see what they're talking about with God Bless the Plug. Let's get it. 30-30. 30-30.
Yeah. God bless the plug, just because he does a whole lot more than sell drugs. God bless the plug, just because he was around when nobody else was. God bless the plug, just because, man, these streets need a little more love. God bless the plug, just because. What I'm saying when I'm praying to the man up above is God bless the. Y'all are.
Whoo, man. Who knew Blind Fury could sing like that? My guy's got some vocals on him. He's got some pipes. Damn, not only can he rap like a goat, but this dude can sing like a goat. What? God bless the plug. That was fire. Man, I got to hear that hook all over again. That was straight fire, Blind Fury. Straight fire. Let's go.
Just because he does a whole lot more than sell drugs. God bless the plug, just because he was around when nobody else was. God bless the plug, just because, man, these streets need a little more love. God bless the plug, just because. What I'm saying when I'm praying to the man up above is God bless the. Y'all are confused about what is and what ain't a plug. It ain't always somebody out here dealing waiting drugs. Maybe it's the bouncer that lets you get up in the club, or the DJ that played your record and showed you some love. Maybe it's your brother cause he hit you with them food stamps, or your cousin cause he let you hold a few bands. I mean,
oh damn, boy, he's coming with some bars too. He said, man, look, the plug could be anybody. It could be the DJ showing you some love. It could be brother let you hold you a couple food stamps or a couple bands. Huh? It could be anybody. That's tight. That's tight, Blind Fury. That's what we call pimp tight.
it's the bouncer that lets you get up in the club, or the DJ that played your record and showed you some love. Maybe it's your brother cause he hit you with them food stamps, or your cousin cause he let you hold a few bands. I mean, a plug will hook you up with 1 or 2 grams, but that ain't the message I'm sending to you dudes, fam. I got a lot of connects, but I don't burn bridges, so I got a lot of respect. Dominating, paper chasing, hip hop for a check, without a stain on my name, not a spot on my rep.
Whoo. Yo, that's tight. He said, look, man, I got a lot of respect on my name. I don't be burning bridges. I be making connections everywhere I go. You ain't gonna find one spot on my record me talking shit on somebody or fucking somebody over. And that's very hard in this industry. Very, very hard. Especially when people say you're family and then find out you're not family. Y'all know what I'm talking about. A whole lot of F-boys going on. I'm just saying, it happens all the time. Blind Fury is spitting some facts right now, folks. He's spitting some knowledge. Let's go.
next, but I don't burn bridges, so I got a lot of respect. Dominating, paper chasing, hip hop for a check. Without a stain on my name, not a spot on my rep. It's me and Chatty Bobby, coming from that dirty. On a track about another than Dub 30. It's me and Chatty Bobby, coming from that dirty. On a track about another than Dub 30. Just because.
I like that right there. He said, me and Chatty Bobby on another Dub 30, boy. That's fire. That's fire. Talk your stuff, Flying Fury. Talk your stuff.
On a track about another than Dub 30. Just because he does a whole lot more than sell drugs. God bless the plug. Just because he was around when nobody else was. God bless the plug. Just because, man, these streets need a little more love. God bless the plug. Just because what I'm saying when I'm praying to the man up above. God bless the plug every day, open my eyes up. I'm on the grind every day, okay, till my time's up. My mom and pops were the ultimate plugs, they gave me life. Ain't nothing new when it comes to dues, I done paid the price.
Boy, that's tight right there. He said, look, my mom and dad are the ultimate plug. They gave me life. And that's facts. Shout out to every mom and dad out there that did right by their kids. Now, there are some bad parents out there, but there's a lot of good parents. And they don't get enough respect. So shout out to the good parents out there, the ones who pay the sacrifices, work those long extra hours to raise their kids, teach them right from wrong. Ones that would go without eating so their kids could eat. That's the real G's right there. I'm just saying. Let's go.
For the ultimate plugs, they gave me life. Ain't nothing new when it comes to dues, I done paid the price. A plug ain't always who you think it'll be. If you took a look around, you never think it was me. And I ain't never sold a drug in my life. In this game, I've helped a lot. I'd rather love you than fight. But look, get it.
That's facts. Chatty Bobby has helped out a lot of artists in this game. A lot of people don't give him respect. Soul of the South was one of them. They were shitting all over him. Try to even say that he wasn't even an artist. Like, are you serious? Do you know who this man is? You know who his best friend is? And y'all just gonna shit on him like that? He has helped out more people in this game than anybody can imagine. He's put on a lot of people through interviews, songs, features. And I can't believe people that would shit on his name like that. And a lot of bigger artists have shit on his name instead of giving him his flowers that he deserves. Come on now.
It's the key to life, and I promise I'm locked in. Thanks to all the plugs that broke me free when I was blocked in. Y'all ain't out here trained to go, you tripping, you should stop then. Judge them by their actions, if they talk a lot, it's not them. Fury and Chatty Bobby, coming from the dirty. We on a track by none other than Dub 30. Fury and Chatty Bobby, coming from the dirty. We on a track by none other than Dub 30. Just because he does a whole lot more than sell drugs. God bless the plug. Just because he was around when nobody else was. God bless the plug. Just because, man, these streets need a little more love. God bless the plug. Just because what I'm saying when I'm praying to the man up above is God bless the.
Yo, that was tight right there. I love that message. I love the song. Blind Fury killed it with his singing vocals and that hook. Chatty Bobby did his thing as always. I know it's going to sound cliche, but I'm telling you right now, this right here's a banger. For sure. And I'm not just saying it. I'm not trying to suck up to nobody. I'm giving flowers where the flowers are due. Two goats on the track, you know it's got to be a banger. Shout out to Blind Fury and Chatty Bobby for this right here. God bless the plug. This is fire. This is definitely going on my playlist. I don't care what anybody says. You can agree to disagree. This thing right here is straight gas. So put a comment down below. Let me know what you think. Am I right? Am I wrong? Or am I just straight crazy? Well, me the first time somebody said that to me. All right, Triple T fam, y'all know the deal. Put a comment down below, and we'll talk about it. This Triple T with your video reaction of Chatty Bobby and Blind Fury. God bless the plug. I'll see you on the next one. Y'all have a blessed one. Have a great day. All right, chat. What you think? That's a 10. Fucking 10, they said. Hell yeah. For sure. That right there was gas. Straight gas. All right. We got 2 more. 2 more. Hold on. One second. Hold on for a second. Oh, what a bitch. What a bitch. And the person knows who I'm talking about. You're a bitch. A straight fucking bitch. But I wouldn't expect anything less. Because I've done a lot for some certain people. And it wouldn't be the first time I got stabbed in the back by so-called artists. But you're a bitch. Anyway. Whew. Oh boy, my blood is boiling right now. Mm. Mm, mm, mm. Oh boy. All right. Let's get back at it. Who's messing with me now? Ain't nobody messing with me. I'm just tired of all these bitches out here. Straight bitches. Jealousy's a motherfucker. Let me tell you that, folks. Jealousy is a motherfucker. Yeah, who's that? Red Cat? Who is it? Who do you think I'm talking about? I'm waiting for Red Cat to answer. He was on the show last night? No. 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 He wasn't on the show last night. No, not him. No. No. Nope. No. You're way off, Red Cat. Yeah, I'm just going to let people try to figure it out. No, you're wrong too, Relentless. Mm. I'll just say this because I know he's watching. You just know if it wasn't for me, you wouldn't be where you're at right now musically. Or not musically, the connections that you have. Just know that. Fucking snake. All right, folks, let's get back at it. Broadneck. It's got a song I called Wi-Fi. Now, I have heard bits and pieces of it. I haven't heard it all the way through. A lot of people say that that this is a diss track towards Ryan Upchurch. So we about to find out. DM Films? No, you're wrong too. You're way off on that one. That dude ain't even in my thought process. But you did get me to laugh, though. I appreciate that. All right. Y'all ready for this? Okay. Let's get this intro in. What up, YouTube? This is TripleT. I'm back again with another video reaction. Today, we're going to be reacting on none other than Paul of the Cajun Lands, Mr. John Broadneck. He's got a song out called The Wi-Fi. So if you're new to the channel, go hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell. That way you know whenever I do a video over here on the TripleT channel, because trust me, it's one of the realest reaction channels you'll find on YouTube. I can promise you that. And please, watch this video all the way through. Get your family and friends to do the same. Share this video. That way we get built up on the algorithm to make the channel grow. All right, TripleT fam, y'all know the deal. Sit back, relax, strap your boots on, and enjoy the ride, because we're going to jump up into it. Mr. Broadneck, you're up to the plate once again, my guy. You've been here before. You know the rules. You got a song out called Wi-Fi. So, I'm going to break down the rules once again, just in case you may have forgot. Hope your stuff's fire. We hope it's gas. Because if it's trash, Mr. Broadneck, don't take it personal. I will trash it out the door. But if it's gas, we're going to rock it from the floor on up. But who am I kidding? We're talking about John Broadneck. He don't ever put out any trash. Everything he puts out is gas. Straight heaters, straight fires, straight bangers. So, enough of the chitter chat. Let's see what you're talking about with Wi-Fi. Let's get it.
Oh shit, Dana on the beat and the buttons. Yeah. Well, you know I tried my best, dog. You know I did, dog. Between me and you know it. Now the gorillas out the jungle, you got all your people running, everybody ain't playing online. And when that karma come a knocking and it ain't nobody watching, baby, they gon' disconnect your Wi-Fi.
Whoo, hold up. Y'all hear that bass? Well, you hear them 808s bumping? What? That bass goes hard. Man, I gotta back that up. I like that shot right there. Look at that shot. They got the D right over his eye. Now, see, you can take that shot a couple ways. Like, look at the seriousness in his eyes. Like, he's watching you. He's got that scope on you. He ain't playing. Huh? Just telling you. John Broadneck's boy ain't the one to play with on the mic, because he can chew him up and spit him out real quick. Let's go.
You know it. Now the gorillas out the jungle, you got all your people running, everybody ain't playing online. When that karma come a knocking and it ain't nobody watching, baby, they gon' disconnect your Wi-Fi.
He said, boy, got the gorilla out the jungle. Got everybody running. And when people ain't watching you no more, because that karma done got you for all the fuckery you did, and they're going to disconnect your Wi-Fi. Huh? Who you talking about, Broadneck? We want a name on it. We want a name.
Now the gorillas out the jungle. All your people running, everybody ain't playing online. When that karma come a knocking, ain't nobody watching, baby. They gon' disconnect your Wi-Fi. Big rapper, black pepper, this Tony Satchorella, Louisiana, the Montana. Nobody do it better. This that pressure, nothing extra. Hard times turn to blessings. I was forged in the fire through trials of adolescence. Ain't no weapon gon' come against me. Promise of my protector. See the lamb turn the lion turned into stepper. Started running like Odell Beckham, but they gon' come and catch you.
Ooh, he said I'm gonna be running like Odom Beckham. What? Bars. Hey, he's cooking on this. He's cooking. But we need a name. We need a name, Broadneck. Who you talking about? Like I said, they said this was a diss track to a church. I ain't heard no name yet. If there ain't no name spoken, it ain't a diss. That's diss track 101 right there. If you don't speak a name, it can't be a diss. Even if there is subliminals in it. If you ain't spanking a name, it's not a diss. Let's go.
Can't claim to be a gangster and can't stand to be corrected. And your partner's just a bunch of puppets. They don't try to check you. You can't call yourself.
Hold up, what? Oh, whoa. Back that up. Back that up.
Started running like Odell Beckham, but they gon' come and catch you. You can't claim to be a gangster and can't stand to be corrected. And your partner's just a bunch of puppets. They don't try to check you. You can't call.
He said, man, you can't be a gangster. You can't claim to be a gangster. No, sir. When somebody comes check you, and then all your partners running around like a bunch of little puppies, they done bounced. Huh? Talk your stuff, Broadneck. But we need a name.
Catch you, you can't claim to be a gangster and can't stand to be corrected. And your partner's just a bunch of puppets. They don't try to check you. You can't call yourself a friend if you never try to test them. Iron sharpen iron is a painful process. I could have carried you when you.
Ooh, he said an eye for an eye is a process. You can't be a friend if you can't test them. Who you talking about, Broadneck? Who you talking about?
Try to test them. Iron sharpen iron is a painful process. I could have carried you when you get tired of bitch, you wouldn't let me. Ever stress me, thought that Colonel Tom was really there to help him. Chop the head off these demons scheming that's working for the devil. Should have been greater later if we would have just stuck together. Bitch is good versus evil. Ho, what side is you ready? Now the gorillas.
Woo! He said, look, man, I could have carried you through all this stuff, but you wouldn't let me. You out here daggone playing with these demons. And when it's all said and done, he said we could have been stronger together. We could have been better together. Right? But when it's all said and done, what side you going to be on? You going to be on the right side or the wrong side? You going to be on good or versus evil? Who's he talking about, folks? Who's he talking about?
There to help him chop the head off these demons scheming that's working for the devil. Should have been greater later if we would have just stuck together. Bitch is good versus evil. Ho, what side is you ready? Now the gorillas out the jungle. You got all your people running. Everybody ain't playing online. And when that karma come a knocking and it ain't nobody watching, baby, they gon' disconnect your Wi-Fi. Now the gorillas out the jungle. All your people running. Everybody ain't playing online. When that karma come a knocking, ain't nobody watching, baby. They gon' disconnect your Wi-Fi. Wake up, first thing I think of, that iPhone. Better part of my morning starting harmful, I death scroll. I won't pick up if you call or text me, please leave me alone, bitch. I am stuck off in the matrix and I do not leave my home. Fiber optic.
Ooh. Hey, that's a fact right there. A lot of people do that. First thing they do is get up and they grab that phone. And they do that scroll death. And you're going through all their messages. They get on all the social media apps. They get on TikTok. Get on Instagram. Get on YouTube. They get on Facebook. If that's the first thing you do when you get up is grab your phone and start doing all that stuff, you got a problem. What are you going to do if the grid ever goes down? Like if the internet were to be gone totally forever, it would suck. It would really suck because we wouldn't be able to get on YouTube. We wouldn't be able to have conversations with one another. That's one good thing about the internet. It's a double-edged sword, right? You got the good side of it and you got the bad side of it. The good side of it is I'm here in Louisiana. Some of y'all may be in California or maybe in Virginia or New York or Maine or Florida. And we're able to have a conversation because of the internet, right? The bad side of it is too many people let the internet control their lives. They get so wrapped up in it that they forget about reality. They forget about the things that's going on around them right there in front of them in their own homes. And that's a fact. Boy, Broadneck is spitting some facts on this. He's spitting some knowledge. But I have yet to heard a diss track yet. I have yet to heard a name. You can't call something a diss unless he puts a name on it. That's diss track 101, the rules of it. You can drop all the subliminals you want, but if you don't put a name on it, how can it be a diss? That's the great thing about subliminals. Subliminals is something that's easily deniable. Somebody can say, well, you said this. No. Yeah, I said that, but it don't mean that means this. You can always flip it on them. That's why they call them subliminals. Right? Well, now look, if y'all don't know, that is what you call the swamp right there. That's the bayou right there. And he's in the northern swamplands of Louisiana. I'm in the southern swamplands. He's in the northern swamplands. Broadneck lives about two and a half hours from me, believe it or not. I could be in at his house in 2.5 hours if I wanted to. If he needed me, I should say it like that. Not if I wanted to. Because I'm just not going to pull up on somebody unless they invite me. Let's go.
Now the gorillas out the jungle, all your people running, everybody ain't playing online. When that karma come a knocking, ain't nobody watching, baby, they gon' disconnect your Wi-Fi. Wake up, first thing I think of, that iPhone. Better part of my morning starting harmful, I death scroll. I won't pick up if you call or text me, please leave me alone, bitch. I am stuck off in the matrix and I do not leave my home. Fiber optic, electronic, robotics replace my bones. Pharmaceutical usuals don't do it, I up the dose. You get close enough to see my flaws, now we don't kick it no more. Now I'm solo by myself, these demons got me seeing ghosts. I let my enemies in my house, I think they trying to cut my throat. I'm in too deep, I'm losing sleep, man, this shit is out of control. Tried to bottle up all my problems, don't know how to let it go. Need someone to blame for this pain, it's too hard for me to hold. I had some homies try to help me, but
Hold up. I got caught up in that, for real. Listen what this man just said.
See my flaws, now we don't kick it no more. Now I'm solo by myself, these demons got me seeing ghosts. I let my enemies in my house, I think they trying to cut my throat. I'm in too deep, I'm losing sleep, man, this shit is out of control. Tried to bottle up all my problems, don't know how to let it go. Need someone to blame for this pain, it's too hard for me to hold. I had some homies try to help me, but I dug a deeper hole. When you surrounded by yes men, you don't know how to handle no. Traded in.
He said, look, man, I got in too deep with this. I had a bunch of homies try to help me, but I didn't want them to. I let them demons take control. And then I'm surrounding myself with a bunch of yes men. Now that is some subliminals right there. I have an idea who he's talking about. But unless he puts a name on it, can't call it a diss. You can't. You might want to, But you can't.
My true friends for followers on my phone. I'm the common denominator with everyone I've known. Now there ain't no voice to holler because everybody's gone. There ain't no voice to holler because everybody's not the gorillas.
Hold on.
Voice to holler because everybody's gone. There ain't no voice to holler because everybody's not the.
Ain't no boys to holler. So instead of saying holler boys, he says boys to holler. Is he talking about Ryan? I'm not going to say he is. Because as a reactor, I'm supposed to daggone react to the song, right? Break it down. But I can't speak for Broadneck. Only he can speak for himself. It would be unjustified of me to come out here and say, oh, this is definitely a diss track. Now, we can assume it's a diss track just by some of the wordplay, but it's subliminals. He has yet to put a name on it. So, could you classify it as a bait track? Possibly. But then again, there's no name.
Gorillas out the jungle, you got all your people running, everybody ain't playing online. And when that karma come a knocking and it ain't nobody watching, baby, they gon' disconnect your Wi-Fi. Now the gorillas out the jungle, all your people running, everybody ain't playing online. When that karma come a knocking, ain't nobody watching, baby, they gon' disconnect your Wi-Fi. I got introduced to the country rap genre. My first opinion, baby, I thought it was cornball. Looked like a bunch of guys trying to see who could out-country one another. And when I got involved in 2018, 2019, started dropping music, baby, these people welcomed me with open arms. I developed a love for this fan base just based on how much love they showed me. And behind the scenes, I saw there was a lot of politics and a lot of division and a lot of shit that the fans didn't see. And it became my mission to try to fix it. I tried to prevent all this. And the people involved know I tried to stop all of this, baby. Powers in numbers. We stick together, we gon' be greater later, baby. Country rap revival, country rap restoration.
That's one heck of a message at the end, Mr. Broadneck. One heck of a message. Now, if everybody says that this is a diss track, there was no name spoken. Yes, there were some subliminals. You could say that some of it was directed towards Ryan because boys of Holler, Holler boys, bunch of yes men. A lot of people have said that, he surrounds himself with a bunch of yes men. So, yes, there are a lot of things that you could say could fit Ryan Upchurch. But unless he puts a name on it, you can't call it a diss. Could it be a bait track? It could be. But usually a bait track will have somebody's name on it to bait them in. Because the thing about a subliminal, it's easily deniable. So no, I will not classify this as a diss track. I will just classify it as another fire-ass song by John Broadneck. Wi-Fi. To rate this song, I give it a 9.5. This is straight gas. And that bass line, woo-wee! That bass line just gets you humming. This thing was straight gas, folks. Straight gas. Put a comment down below. Let me know what you think. But John Broadneck, we need to know. Who are you talking about, my guy? Just asking. Nobody watches me. You can tell me. Nobody ever watches my channel. My channel's dead. Anyway, put a comment down below. Let me know what you think. John Broadneck, this is a banger in my book. And I ain't saying it because you're Broadneck. I'm just speaking the facts. This is a straight banger. I loved it. I love that you had the kids out in the swamp showing everybody what the swamp life's like. Man, respect. So put a comment down below. Let me know what y'all think. Am I right? Am I wrong? Or am I just straight crazy? Till next time, it's Triple T with Triple T Reaction of Broadneck of Wi-Fi. I'll see you on the next one. Y'all have a blessed one. Have a great day. All right, chat, what you think? Could it be a diss? Yeah, it could be. But I'm not going to say it is because there's no name put on it. No name. You can't even really classify it as a bait track because a bait track will at least put the person's name on it. Am I right or am I wrong? What up, Bubba? Oh, that bass line was fire. Cash Miller Productions said a subliminal is usually debatable. It can go either way. That entire second verse was not subliminals at all. I don't know. I gotta disagree with you on that because unless there's a name on it, you can't say it's a diss track. You can't say it's a diss track. But it was definitely a banger, for sure. Christopher said it was a warning shot. Once again, okay. You remember the song Tweaker that Adam put out? He never said Ryan's name, but he showed his picture, right? On his cell phone. If you go back and look at the video where he's sitting in the barn and he holds up his cell phone, Upchurch's picture's on the screen. So that I could classify that as a bait track, right? Because you definitely knew who he was talking about, even though he didn't say his name, but he showed his picture. And he referenced the phone. And when you looked at the phone, you seen Upchurch's face, you knew exactly who he was talking about, right? That I would classify it as a bait track. And it was. Boy, Snowman, if you keep talking like that, boy, they're gonna kick you out of the Cool Kid Club. Because I agree with you. Not a dish, just speaking his mind. That's the second time now we done agreed on something, Snowman. What is going on? Are you getting soft in your old age? Appreciate you coming by, Snowman. Bait tracks never has a person name on it. Just enough subliminals that's obvious who they're talking about. I know. I've seen The Smash, I think it was. When Church went the second round with Screwface. I think it was The Smash. Whatever the first song he came out with, that was definitely a bait track. Because he did not go as hard as he did in the previous battle. He just went in just a little bit and said Screw's face. He said Screw's name to get him to respond, and he did. And then when Church came back with that second song, he nailed his knees to his ass. And that's just a fact. As far as like YouTube beefs of artists going back and forth on YouTube, That to me was the best battle ever. Screwface and Church's battle. Hands down, in my opinion. Yeah, thank you, Dan. Cargo Head. The Smash was the second song where he daggone just fucked him up. But Cargo Head, when everybody listened to it, it wasn't that hard. They were like, damn, this is kind of weak. And that's when I started learning about bait tracks. Like, oh, okay, I get it now. And it worked because Screw responded. And when he did, then he came back with the Smash and fucking just laid his ass out. Exactly, Dan. Thank you for that. All right, let me get done with this last song and I will, Victoria. All right. So I've been hit up by a lot of people. A lot of people, especially a lot of longtime listeners of the channel, and they've been begging me to react to this song. So I am going to do it. Now, everybody knows that I'm not the biggest fan of Tom McDonald. I think Tom McDonald is a very talented artist. He can rap his ass off. I'm just not a big political rap fan. And a lot of his music is about political rap, right? About politics. So we're going to react to his newest song called Man in the Sky. And I've heard a lot of people say it can get you very, very emotional and it's very heartfelt. So this is going to be something new. Well, y'all daggone clown in the chat. Yeah, a new name, you're absolutely right on that. 100% facts on that. And you are absolutely right too, Christopher. He can't do it on his own. Red Cat, I'm gonna have to disagree with you on that. If you're saying that only 25% of his catalog is political, ooh, that's more than 25%. Way more than 25%. Facts. More facts. Matter of fact, the show that he did with me was my idea. And yeah. Send me the link to my IG, Dan, and I'll check it out. That is 100% facts too. Definitely a snake. All right, I'm gonna take your word for it, Robin. I'm definitely gonna take your word for it. Yeah, to so what I was told, Regina, I don't know how true it is. Um, the music that he doesn't have online, you can only hear it unless you buy it. None of that is political rap, but all the stuff on his YouTube channel, a good 80% of that is political. 85% or 80% of his stuff on YouTube is political rap. Yeah, that's what I'm basing it off of, is his YouTube catalog. I don't know about his private catalog because, I would want to hear some samples of it before I go buy it. But I'm not going to criticize on any man on how to make his own money. I mean, he's obviously doing something right because when it comes to marketing, he's a genius at it. A lot of people have said that. A lot of people have come out, like Justin Time has said, um, I'm not a fan of his music, but I'm a fan of his grind. I'm a fan of his hustle. You can't take that away from him when it comes to marketing and advertising. He's a genius at it. And then it's just a fact. Oh, there's an old saying, a new name. You can lead a horse to water, but you can't force him to drink. Sometimes people have to figure it out on their own. And from my experience, that's just the best way to do it. Is eventually he'll get screwed over, and then he'll have a lot of people say, "I told you so." 35 to 40 what on YouTube? Political songs? No, he's got more than 30. When the whole beef first started with the Y Boys diss track, I did a live panel and was breaking down his catalog on YouTube. He's got more than 40 songs that are political. Way more. I think it's like in the 60s or 70s. I have to go back and look. Oh yeah, most definitely, Robin. And look, I respect Chop Easy for that. He's not about the drama. He's definitely about the music. He's trying to stay neutral with everybody, and there's nothing wrong with that. But eventually, it's sad to say, eventually he will get screwed over by some people, and he's going to learn. Just like I did. I got screwed over by a lot of people on YouTube. A lot of people. People that I consider close friends. You know, by people, when I say by people, I consider close friends. I've introduced them to a lot of artists, got them put on with a lot of artists, and then just to end up eventually getting stabbed in the back. And the person I'm talking about, and I know you're watching, I've never said any foul shit about your wife like you said about mine tonight. I never called your wife a bitch. But you damn sure called mine that. So hope you have that same energy the next time we see each other. Okay? Just keep that same energy. That's all I ask. Keep the same energy. All right. Y'all ready for this Tom McDonald reaction? It's called Man in the Sky. Let me get it set up. All right, here we go. Take a drink. Fucking Dan. That's funny. All right. Here we go. What up, YouTube? This is Triple T. I'm back again with another video reaction. Today, we're going to be reacting to none other than Tom McDonald. That's right. Got a song out called Man in the Sky. So, if you're new to the channel, go hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell. That way you know whenever I do a video here on Triple T. Trust me, it's one of the realest reaction channels on YouTube. I can promise you that. And please, share this video, watch it all the way through, get your family and friends to do the same. That way we get built up on the algorithm and continue to make the channel grow. All right, Triple T fam, y'all know the deal. Sit back, relax, strap your boots on, and enjoy the ride, because we're going to jump up into it. Tom McDonald. Everybody knows my feelings about you. There's nothing personal. I just don't do the political stuff. I'm here for the singing, the bars, the storytelling. And they tell me that this one is going to blow me out my chair and blow my mind. So, we're going to have to wait and see. But I do have some rules before we react to your music. Hope your stuff's fire. Hope it's gas. Because if it's trash, don't take it personal, my guy. This is strictly business. I will trash it out the door. But if it's gas, I will rock it from the floor on up. I can promise you that. All right, Tom McDonald. It's been a while since you've been on the channel. Let's see what you're talking about with Man in the Sky. So enough of the chitter chat. Everybody in the chat, sit back, relax, strap your boots on, and enjoy the ride. Let's get it. Here we go.
There's a man on TV at a desk in a suit. He lies through his teeth and they still call it the news. And there's a man in a white coat whose medicine kills. He loves when you're sick cause you pay for his pills.
Ooh, hold up. I hate songs like this because they always get the name of the song wrong. The same name of the song should be called Facts. Because he spoke two facts right there. There's a man on TV in a suit lying to you. They call himself the news. There's another guy in a white coat wants to daggone keep you sick so you buy all his pills, his drugs, so he can get rich. Talking about the media and the pharmaceutical companies. Oh, Tom McDonald, I can see you're going to have me pausing a lot on this one.
He lies through his teeth and they still call it the news. And there's a man in a white coat whose medicine kills.
He loves when you're sick cause you pay for his pills. There's a man at the bank who will give you a loan so that you'll buy a house and then he'll take your home. There's a man who...
God Lord. God Lord. Ain't that the truth? Y'all remember back in 2008 when the housing market crashed? You want to know why it crashed? Because the banks were giving people loans that they shouldn't have been given loans to. There's no way those people could afford those homes. And then when the housing market crashed, the banks came in and took all those homes back. And people lost everything they owned because they got in way over to their head. So then the man at the bank will give you a loan so you can buy a home so he can take it from you. More facts. Come on, man.
When you're sick cause you pay for his pills. There's a man at the bank who will give you a loan so that you'll buy a house and then he'll take your home. There's a man who wants you spending your life online. Those are searching for truth but controls what you find. We'll be fine, babe.
Hold on, there's a man online that wants you to stay online searching for the truth. Wait a minute, who's he talking about on that? I got the reference of the news person. I got the reference of the pharmaceuticals. I got the reference of the bank. But who's he talking about online?
He'll take your home. There's a man who wants you spending your life online. Those are searching for truth but controls what you find. We'll be fine, babe.
Social media companies. Right? What's the social media companies do? They want you to be online, always searching stuff, right? Bing, Google, but they control what you find. I mean, the real information is there, but it's buried. Because usually when someone they Google something like how are basketballs made, right? And if you can't find what you're looking for, if you scroll all the way down, you'll see these numbers to take you to the next page. The truth is probably on page 250. Nobody's going to sit there and go through 250 pages until they find it. I mean, the average person won't. There's that 1% of people that will. The geeks, as I call them. Don't take it personal if you're a geek. It's a fact. Man, we're 25 seconds into this already. What the hell?
Those are searching for truth but controls what you find. We'll be fine, babe. But if we don't make it through, there's a man in a church who I really hope told me the truth. Said there's a man in the sky watching over me and you. It don't help if you can fly. It's way past the moon. And there's men here on the ground that just want to burn it down. They want money, they want power, don't want no one else allowed. We'll be fine, babe. I'll be the man for you. There's a man in a court sworn.
Let's talk about that. So there's a man in the church. I hope he's telling me the truth. There's a man in the sky that'll watch over me and you. Talking about God and Jesus. Now, I don't know how true it is, but I know for many years, a lot of people said that Tom McDonald was like in the devil worshiping. And I never ran with that because I said, unless I actually sit down and have a conversation with the man, I can't judge him on his religious beliefs. But I do know he has an upside down cross on him. And anybody knows anything about Christianity and religion, that upside down cross stands for satanic stuff, like devil worshiping. Now, it could be that he just got drunk one night and just made a stupid mistake and went to the daggone tattoo shop, and the tattoo artist could have been drunk too, and he's like, hey, you want to look at this cross where I tattooed on you? Oh, yeah, it looks good. And tatted it and then woke up the next day and realized it was upside down. That could be one scenario. Or it could be that he was actually into that type of stuff. Who knows? I don't know. Only Tom knows. But I have noticed that a lot of people here lately have saying that Tom's been saying a different tune, speaking differently. Like he's speaking more about God and religion. Like there's a possibility that he may have been saved. And I hope that he has. I really do. I hope everybody gets saved. I don't want to see anybody go to hell, not even my worst enemy. This is interesting. But that singing part about the church, that was fire.
There's men here on the ground that just wanna burn it down. They want money, they want power, don't want no one else allowed. We'll be fine, babe. I'll be the man for you. There's a man in a court sworn to uphold the law, but he's crooked as a fence post and don't do his job. There's a man in a classroom who should know.
Hold on, what?
There's a man in a court sworn to uphold the law, but he's crooked as a fence post and don't do his job.
Facts. More facts. There's a man at the courthouse who swore to uphold the law, but he's crooked than a fence post and won't uphold the law. Talking about judges. There are a lot of crooked judges out there too. It will tell you right there in black and white by the Constitution, and they will go against it. They won't uphold the law. Look at all the district attorneys who swore to uphold the law. Out in California, we're letting people go in and steal up to $950 worth of product out of a store and not even prosecute them. How can a business survive if you allow people to do stuff like that? It's crazy.
To uphold the law, but he's crooked as a fence post and don't do his job. There's a man in a classroom who should know the facts, but he's brainwashing kids, teaching English and math. There's a man.
Facts? I believe he's talking about the college professors. See, the college professors, most of them are, well, about 98% of them are all liberals. Very seldom will you find a conservative professor at a major university. Most of your conservative professors will be in a private university or a conservative university. Back in the 70s, a lot of the conservative professors left the main schools because the liberals were just browbeating them to death. And when they did that, when kids started going to colleges like the UCLA or Duke or Notre Dame, places like that, these big prestigious colleges, 98% of the professors are liberals, and then they indoctrinate our children to become like them instead of sticking to the facts. Instead of just teaching them English and math, they teach them their theory on life. That's not what we're paying tuition for. We're paying for you to teach our kids, to educate them. Give them the knowledge, not to become a mini you. I'm just saying.
Should know the facts, but he's brainwashing kids, teaching English and math. There's a man in your phone who hears everything you say. He knows everywhere you go, every joke you ever made. There's a man with...
A lot of people think that is false. Folks, I'm here to tell you, everything you say is being recorded by the NSA. I'm telling you. If you don't think that is true, you got your head in the sand. If you have a smartphone, even if you turn it off, if you notice, back in 2012, 13, and 14, if you had an Android phone, you could take the battery out of it. You know why Android phones stopped making phones like that? Because when you took the battery out of it, they couldn't hear what you were saying. So now, smartphones, you can't take the batteries out of them. So even if you powered them off, it's still got a battery source on the inside. It still powers up. They're still listening to you. Nobody thinks about that. We're talking less than 10 years ago. You could take a battery out of a Samsung Android phone, and that's why a lot of people had Android phones back then, because you could pop the batteries out. Well, people who were doing illegal activities would. Then the NSA realized, hey, we can't hear things. So they reached out to the phone companies, and the next thing you know, they stopped making cell phones with removable batteries. You ever think about that?
Watching kids teaching English and math. There's a man in your phone who hears everything you say. He knows everywhere you go, every joke you ever made. There's a man with a bloodline that owns the whole world. Every airplane and building and gold brick and pearl. Will be fine, babe, but if we don't make it through. There's a man in a church who I really hope told me the truth. Said there's a man in the sky watching over me and you. It won't help if you can fly. He's way past the moon. And there's men here on the ground that just want to burn it down. They want money, they want power, don't want no one else allowed. We'll be fine, babe, I'll be the man for you. Pray that the man in the sky's watching over us tonight, 'cause there's people looking down on us for fighting for what's right. Hold the line, babe, and I'll hold on to you. There's a man in the clouds and I hope he's looking down, 'cause there's people here on earth who trying to put us in the ground. We'll be fine, babe.
Facts and more facts. There are people who are fighting for this country, talking about soldiers, first responders, right? And then there are people on this earth that are trying to put us all on the ground. You know, the food companies, the criminals, the drug dealers, the pharmaceutical companies. Some may say the government. I'm just saying.
I won't let go of you. Said there's a man in the sky watching over me and you. It won't help if you can fly. He's way past the moon. And there's men here on the ground that just want to burn it down. They want money, they want power, don't want no one else allowed. We'll be fine, babe, I'll be the man for you.
Now, I have a question. To all the Tom McDonald fans, do you think by him standing in a farm animal pen or yard, whatever you want to call it, playing the guitar, was he sending shots at someone? Just asking. Because my last reaction, we were talking about subliminals. That could be a subliminal. That who's country and who's not. Playing a guitar. Just asking. Asking for a friend, that's all. But anyway, Tom McDonald, dope song. I know a lot of people may shock for me to say that, but that was actually a dope ass song. I love the message behind it. It's not really political. I would call it more almost like a religious song in a sense. Because it did have a religious aspect to it. You were spitting some knowledge, try to educate people. So I guess, yeah, it might be somewhat political. But it was more talking about people listening to our conversations, what people do to try to corrupt us, what people do to try to destroy us. Basically, everything he said was there's a lot of evils around us, but then there's a lot of good around us, and we have to choose which side we want to be on. Do you want to be on good, or do you want to be on evil? The good side is the man in the sky. The evil side is everything here on earth. That's my take on it. But this was a fire ass track. Actually, I did like the video. It was plain and simple. Just him standing in the middle of a animal yard full of animals, playing a guitar in a flannel shirt. Nothing crazy, nothing outlandish, just singing. Wasn't rapping, just singing. And he felt like he was singing from his heart, like he really meant it. And I really do hope that, you know, he did get saved. Hope everybody gets saved. I'm not a one to push religion on people, but a lot of people say to me that I'm wasting my time on religion because once you're dead, there's nothing there. My response is, are you willing to bet your soul on that? Are you willing to bet eternity? Because I'm not. And that's just my take on it. But to grade this song, I would give it definitely a 9.5. Not going to say it was a 10 out of a 10, but it was definitely fire. It was definitely gas. But yes, I would classify that as a banger. It was simple. He used the KISS method. Keep it simple, stupid. And that was the final product. Very well sung, very well put together. I like the storytelling behind it. I like the vocals. It was short, sweet, and classy. So Tom McDonald, I don't say this much, but hey, I salute you for this one. Man in the Sky. Fire ass track. It's definitely going on my playlist. All right, Triple T fan, put a comment down below. Let me know what you think. Am I right? Am I wrong? Or am I just straight crazy? And we'll talk about it. All right, y'all know the deal. This Triple T with your video reaction of Tom McDonald, Man in the Sky. I'll see you on the next one. Y'all have a blessed one. Have a great day. All right, chat, what you think? Am I right? Am I wrong? Am I right or am I wrong? That thing's trending number 9 right now. It's been out 4 days, and it's got 2.6 million views. That is crazy. It's got 158,000 likes. It's got 18,629 comments. 2,668,088 views. That's crazy. Inferno said he gives it a 7. Some people said that it was being played on the radio. It says it's trending number 9 on music. Tom McDonald wrote in the comments, he said, what do you all think? This song is for everyone. Left, right, rich, poor, black, white, straight, gay. The truth is unreversible. Help me reach the world with this one. Share the video everywhere and download here. That's a dope ass song. I'll give him that. I'm even going to leave a comment. Man, I can't believe I left a comment on Tom McDonald's track song. That's crazy. What's the world coming to? All right. Check my email. Which email was it sent to? JWBZ. Got you. Would like for you to react to this song tonight. Okay. Never Break by JWBZ. All right. I will react to that. But we are going to do a intermission. All right. Want to take an intermission and play this song while I turn my camera off. Enjoy it.
You hear them dogs when they bark behind that barbed wire fence. Don't come here after dark trying to rob with your friends. I got family on my block that'll put your life to an end. But if you want it, come and get it. Don't knock, just come on in. You picked the wrong house on the wrong block. Took a wrong turn, musta got lost. If you come here, you gon' soon learn. What you need to do is make a U-turn. Picked the wrong house on the wrong block. Took a wrong turn, musta got lost. If you come here, you gon' soon learn. What you need to do is make a U-turn. It's sundown in them backwoods. My kin folks start to settle in. My daddy left a long time ago. I'm the big dog of this residence. I got big dogs in the front yard and big guns that they let them in. We don't call the cops, we call shots. We call family and call friends. Lucky enough they close by, across the street and on both sides. If I was you, I would've turned around. Back there had my road sign, but instead you took that wrong turn and parked off on that roadside. Then crept up through them bushes till my cousin hit my phone line. It's three of them and all of us. We got the guns all loaded up. We gon' sneak around to the backside and pull up and let them bust. Okay, cool, let's let them have it. They gon' learn a lesson about trespassing. Lay them down like I ain't playing around with your punk asses. Take your ass back home, boy. This a grown man mentality. I got kids inside my home, boy. It's about to be some casualties. So pray to God I let you live, but I hope you live and learn. And if you ever see this road again, you better make that U-turn. You hear them dogs when they bark behind that barbed wire fence. Don't come here after dark trying to rob with your friends. I got family on my block that'll put your life to an end. But if you want it, come and get it. Don't knock, just come on in. You picked the wrong house on the wrong block. Took a wrong turn, musta got lost. If you come here, you gon' soon learn. What you need to do is make a U-turn. Pick the wrong house on the wrong block. Took a wrong turn, musta got lost. If you come here, you gon' soon learn. What you need to do is make a U-turn.
Granddaddy lives at the end of the road, and my daddy lives next to him. Got an uncle named Jack who just served 25. Came home and he's at it again. Got my sister and her husband and about 20 cousins on this road where the black top ends. So if you're looking for some trouble, you can find a motherfucker you can wish that you never did. I got American blood running through my veins. You can't hold me down with no ball and chain. I don't tug my tail, I don't say no names, but I'll raise some hell, you gon' feel my pain. Before you make that turn and come down this way, you better find a church and bow down and pray. Before you make that turn and come down this way, you better find a church and bow down and pray.
You hear them dogs when they bark behind that barbed wire fence. Don't come here after dark trying to rob with your friends. I got family on my block that'll put your life to an end. But if you want it, come and get it. Don't knock, just come on in. You picked the wrong house on the wrong block, took a wrong turn, musta got lost. If you come here, you gon' soon learn what you need to do is make a U-turn. Pick the wrong house on the wrong block, took a wrong turn, musta got lost. If you come here, you gon' soon learn what you need to do is make a U-turn. We don't call the cops, we call shots, we call family and call friends.
Don't call the cops, we call shots, we call family and call friends.
Don't call the cops, we call shots, we call family and call friends.
Don't call the cops, we call shots, we call family and call friends.
You hear them dogs when they bark behind that barbed wire fence. Don't come here after dark trying to rob with your friends. I got family on my block that'll put your life to an end. But if you want it, come and get it. Don't knock, just come on in. You picked the wrong house on the wrong block, took a wrong turn, musta got lost. If you come here, you gon' soon learn what you need to do is make a U-turn. Pick the wrong house on the wrong block, took a wrong turn, musta got lost. If you come here, you gon' soon learn what you need to do is make a U-turn.
All right. So let me pull this up. Never Break by JWBZ. This guy's got 89 subs. Pull it down. Okay. This one was sent to me by email. I don't know if he's still in the chat or not. JWBZ, are you still here? Well, either way, I'm going to react to it, and it'll be uploaded as a regular reaction. All right. That song hits? What song? All right, let's do this intro. JW Breezy. Is it Breezy or Beezy? Beezy. Beezy. What up, YouTube? This is Triple T. I'm back again with another video reaction. Today, we're going to be reacting to a new artist called JWBZ. It's got a song out called Never Break. So, if you're new to the channel, go hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell. That way you know when I ever do a video over here on Triple T channel, because trust me, it's one of the realest reaction channels you'll find on YouTube. I can promise you that. And please, watch this video all the way through. Share this video with your family and friends. That way we get built up on the algorithm and continue to make the channel grow. All right, Triple T fam, y'all know the deal. Sit back, relax, strap your boots on, enjoy the ride, because we're going to jump up into it. JWBZ, you're new to the channel. You got a song called Never Break. Now, we do have some rules. I'm going to go over there with you. We hope your stuff's fire. We hope it's gas. Because if it's trash, don't take it personal. I will trash it out the door. But if it's gas, I'll rock it from the floor on up. So, with that being said, enough of the chitter chat. Let's jump up into it and see what you're talking about. So everybody in the chat, sit back, relax, strap your boots on, and enjoy the ride. JWBZ, never break. Let's get it.
Godspeed, Greco.
Smash the gas, never break. Keep it going, that's what we say. Smash the gas, never break. Keep it going, that's what we say. When I got that Silverado running through the countryside, I'm never breaking and have people see me riding dirty, then that's when they ask, okay. Then I'm going hard at it every single time, again and again. I got them boys moving on their legs while they.
All right, first thing first, JWBZ. I don't know who did your engineering, but your vocals are way too low. Way too low. And the beat is overriding your vocals. I can barely hear what you are saying. We're going to back this up and see if I can figure out what you're saying.
Smash the gas, never break. Keep it going, that's what we say. Smash the gas, never break. Keep it going, that's what we say.
All right, saying smash the gas, never break. That's what we're saying. Keep it going. Okay. All right.
Break, keep it going, that's what we say. When I got that Silverado running through the countryside, I'm never breaking and have people see me riding dirty, then that's when they ask, okay. Then I'm going hard at it every single time, again and again. I got them boys moving on their legs while they communicating through scenes. When I'm moving on by their places, they can't even run through them without the flames. The time has changed, and they walk over to me starting a song, that's when I'm gonna tune their brain. I obey the law.
Hold up. What?
Hard at it every single time, again and again. I got them boys moving on their legs while they communicating through scenes. When I'm moving on by their places, they can't even run through.
Hold on.
The countryside, I'm never breaking and have people see me riding dirty, then that's when they ask, okay. Then I'm going hard at it every single time, again and again. I got them boys moving on their legs while they communicating through scenes. When I'm moving on by their places, they can't even run through them without the flames. The time has changed, and they walk over to me starting a song, that's when I'm gonna tune their brain. I obey the.
It sounded like you got mumbled up there for a second. Your cadence didn't come out very clearly. It's like you were forcing that last part right there because you were running out of a beat. Once again, your vocals are very, very low. I can barely hear what you're saying. I did hear something about a Silverado, changing lanes. The beat is hard. There's a good beat. It's just that your vocals are too low.
Again, I got them boys moving on their legs while they communicating through scenes. When I'm moving on by their places, they can't even run through them without the flames. The time has changed, and they walk over to me starting a song, that's when I'm gonna tune their brain. I obey the law with change.
When they come up and start something with you, that's when you're gonna tune their brain. I mean, yeah, I could have picked a better choice of words because that part right there, it sounded like you forced it.
When I'm coming back from Ranger, second check yourself, I'm rigging. When I'm writing down these pages, they be asking questions without the bread. They be taking my middle name, forsaking my first and last name, be taken for advantage. But that's okay, I stay riding in the flames, leaving smoke behind me. Wang, 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 uppercation for my tears, leave as a resident. When you got older, you realize you thought you was kid president. Smash the gas, never break.
Hold on, my guy, hold on. It's okay to switch up the flow of your cadence, but that wang wang bar, come on. That's not it. That one ain't hitting right there. Hold on, my guy.
I stay riding in the flames, leaving smoke behind me. Wang, 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 uppercase your formatives, leave as a resident. When you got older, you realize you thought you was kid president. Smash your gas.
When you got older, you thought you were the kid president? What the?
Never break, keep it going, that's what we say. Smash the gas, never break, keep it going, that's what we say. I've been going on and on, if you think you man enough, come and try to steal my throne. Got too many people when they blowing up my phone. I've been on the grid, going on my own, trying to get my dough and run it all alone. I've been blowing smoke out the window with the Chevrolet. When they talking dirty, then I choose to play the game. I've been using Texas to really block out what they saying, and every time they hear my voice, they mad and get to hating. They just mad cause I can do better than what they was praying for. I've been on my game and they can't seem to see my core. So I look them in the face and say, take this L, cause you ain't coming back unless you wanna die for real. Smash the gas, never break, keep it going, that's what we say. Smash the gas, never break, keep it going, that's what we saying. That's what we saying. What we saying. Smash the gas, never break, what we saying.
That was rough. I'm not gonna lie to you. JWBZ, that one needs to go back to the lab. The lyrics on it was subpar at best. You stumbled in some areas. Do you know what ad-libs are? Like your punches, where you layer your vocals when you're trying to punch something in to get a point across. It was very monotone, flat line. The music override your vocals. If you redid it, it could possibly be a good song, but I could barely hear what you were saying on that. I would give this song maybe a 5. And to be quiet, I'm not trying to be a dick or anything, but I'm being kind of generous on this one. That's all I'm saying. But anyway, put a comment down below. Let me know what you think. Am I right? Am I wrong? Or am I just straight crazy? Wouldn't be the first time somebody called me that. All right. Y'all know the deal. Stay strong, stay safe, stay blessed. It's Triple T. I'll see you on the next one. You have a blessed one. Have a great day. That was rough. I'm not going to lie. That was rough. Ooh-wee. All right, folks. Check it out. I've been on here for 3 hours and 45 minutes. It's almost midnight. Tomorrow night, we got an album review of your boy Dirty and Dylan Hanley on an album they did called Pain Music. It's going to start at 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Central. So, I'm giving away 2 copies of the album tomorrow. So, if you want a chance to win a copy of that album, make sure you're here in the chat. All right? I appreciate everybody coming out tonight. I appreciate all the love and support. I do have some pinned comments. Shout out to Jeffrey for the $5 super chat. Shout out to Paul Martin for becoming a member. Shout out Menace is a backstabbing wannabe rapper simp for $2 super chat. Shout out to Natalie for becoming a member. Shout out to JJ Hughes for the $5 super chat. Shout out to Porky Jr. for the $5 super chat. Shout out to Jeffrey for gifting 5 memberships. And congratulations to Jones Mom 1, Kayla Ann, Barbara, Mr. Shine 276, and Baby Cakes 420. Congratulations on receiving memberships from Jeffrey. So I appreciate everybody coming out. I have nothing but love and respect for everybody who has love and respect for us. Y'all know the deal. Stay strong, stay safe, stay blessed. I'm Triple T with the Drop Zone. And my mama used to say, if you ain't got nothing nice to say, don't say nothing at all. I'll see you on the next one. You have a blessed one. Have a good night, folks.
Drop zone to the block's gone.